What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? You look very surprised,
Very good.
Emerson. Yeah.
There was a little bit of lag, so I was still dancing to the music, and it said
Oh
that there
yeah,
was
it
20
like
seconds
ended.
left. I was not.
It ended right away. So Emerson, I actually have a cool trick I want to show you. Okay, you got to pay attention. I need your full attention. Okay. So you're looking at me on the screen, right? It requires you have to be looking at my image. Okay. So when I snap my fingers, you will no longer be gay. Okay. Did it work?
Such a douche. No.
Did it work? Damn, I was hoping you'd be like, I was never gay. I'd be like, yeah, I know. See, it worked. Damn.
Always have
I saw that on a meme. This guy was on a podcast with it, and he looks at the guy. He's like, but I was never gay. He's like, I know. See, it worked. It worked. You have no recollection of it. And he was just like, no. I was dying laughing. I figured out of all the people, you would have been one to fall for that, But yeah, so this is going to be a stream of just fun. We're going to be making fun of people's printers. I'm currently downloading the rest of the submissions into a folder, and I'm going to do basically a screen share here. We've got over 30 submissions that are confirmed with photos and everything. So even Jerry Fuller, one of our old employees, entered his printers in. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm trying to think of the best way to share these. I think
tickets.
I'm not going to delete the tickets. So why don't you make like just a list, and you guys can, if you guys want, you can make submissions. If you haven't already submitted yet, you can put submissions in while we're streaming, but at a certain point I'm going to say, nope, we're not taking any more. I do have, I did actually take some pictures of my own printer. And I'm debating if I want to use my Mercury 1 or my Chiron, because I took pictures of both. What do you guys think? The Chiron or the Mercury 1?
I entered my Mercury 1.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't do the Mercury 1 though. So then I'm, I'm not cool like everybody else. It's the same thing. Huh?
Well, you could have two Mercury 1s competing, or spice it up a little bit with something different.
I'm gonna put my Franken Chiron in here because it works.
Do any of these pictures?
Which one's worse?
Do any of the pictures come with print submissions? Like there's a print that was printed on the printer?
Some of them.
Some of them did. or they're like printing. Mine is just the printer. So the goal is,
Okay.
imagine we're like Chef Ramsay of printer
Hey,
critique.
Sam.
That's what we're going to be doing. Patrick was just commenting on his shirt too. If you guys like his Just the Tip shirt, you can go to our store. It's on our Streamlabs store, which is th3dstudio.live, not .com, .live. That's actually one of our shirts. You can get that.
I need that shirt. I've got a video planned, and I have some steel ball bearings, some big ones, and the title is going to be engraving my balls, and that would be a perfect shirt to compliment it.
You know, I realize like stupid little toilet humor and fart noises are funny no matter how old you are. And Olivia, I got her laughing so hard the other day just by making tons of fart noises, and she was just like like she was cackling. I was like, oh my god, this is hilarious. And then I'm laughing, and then she's laughing because I'm laughing, and like she gets herself all worked up.
Gain a little bit.
Who?
You. Turn down your
Me?
gain.
By the way, the mic is on mute. To turn it back on,
Oh, your power came
press
back.
the button on the back of Google
Yep.
Home.
It just came. I said as soon as I get everything set up with this stupid truck, the power will come back on.
So I'm gonna see when. I wish I had a way to sort this by. Oh yeah, open 9 days ago. So I'm gonna start with. I'm just gonna work from the top down here in the printer row section. So, all right. Tor, you can write these down as we go through them. So I'm just checking here. I should be able to share. Yeah, people's emails aren't showing in the ticket system share. So I can actually just screen share the ticket system. So we're going to go through and show the first one. So that's what I'm going to do. We're just going to go to the ticket system. I'm pretty sure I can. If I open up the tab, I'll figure it out. It'll work for this one because it's just this guy's normal name, which is fine. So this first one's from Xavier. I'm going to share the screen here, roast my setup, share, boom. He's got 2 submissions here. So when you guys send it to us, this is how it comes in. It comes in here. Oh, thanks for the sub, William. So Xavier Pierce said, this is my aspiring 3D printer sub. I'm kind of a wannabe enthusiast. Okay. Xavier's been one of our longtime customers. I know this because I know his name and I see it ship. I see his name pop up on other orders. He's a really awesome customer of ours. He's been buying from us for a while now. He said, I'm a wannabe enthusiast. It's not pretty, but it's work in progress. Hey, all that matters is it works. I have pressed 2 coffee tables together to operationally hold 4 printers on 2 tables. I'm thinking about relocating my 2 smallest printers, putting them in a lack enclosure to get my roommates off my bed back about the space. Any thoughts? So me personally, those Edsel racks are really great to use. Yeah, that is definitely a lot of machines.
I've done the lack enclosure. Honestly, I prefer an actual shelf. And then
he's got one. There's one printing. I mean, given the space here, I dig the blue and the pink. I like kind of the vapor wavy blue and pink vibes here. I wish the picture were a little bit clearer. This looks like an SV06 right here. But you could definitely make better use of this space. You could probably fit 2 of those Edsel racks here, one here and another one here, and have room for 8 machines and storage for all your shit under here. Do you guys want me to show you what I'm talking about? We're gonna make fun of the machines and just give critiques, but we're also gonna give like actual feedback on how you can improve things. And he's specifically asking, what do we think?
So
what do you guys think?
Which machine would be entered to the? Because you're giving away a prize, right?
Well, you can enter your whole setup.
Thing?
You can enter your whole setup, like who's set up in general. Because most people, I'm pretty sure. Hey, chat, how many of you guys have more than one printer? If you have more than one printer, say hell yeah. If you have only one printer, just type I'm lame. Because I know Emerson has more than one printer. Tor has more than one printer. Patrick, I'm pretty sure you have more than one printer too, don't you?
You.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see. See if anybody types I'm lame. I'm just curious. We got 37 people watching. Oh, Scott Kane said, Scott, you have been on here. I'm surprised you don't have more than one printer. I am really surprised that Scott Kane only has one printer because he's been a regular here for years. Yeah. All in all, though, like, so my only complaint here would be if I would change this, because this is a clusterfuck. Like this, it's functional. It's functional. I also see a giant ass Chiron back here. It's functional, but it is a clusterfuck. Oh, he sent a video in too. Can you guys hear the audio?
No.
Okay, good. Let's see. What is he doing on his Chiron here? Just working on it. I love the projector just on the wall. Just on the wall there.
Not even a flat wall.
Not even. Hey, you know what? It works, okay? It works.
I like my movies with wood grain.
Yes, I love wood grain. All in all, okay, looking at the room setup in all seriousness. So like the printers, I see printers in repair. The SV06 though looks fine. Like it's working. There's not like tons of shit hanging off of it. It's actually printing. I'm sorry the video player is just sucking here. I mean, you got a pretty good sized room there too. It sounds like he's got like maybe an apartment or house with like roommates and stuff. Like that's a big ass bedroom. You guys see that? Like that's a pretty big ass bedroom. It's bigger than my master bedroom. But like the soul wall here looks fine. Like everything's in order. He's got some weird 50-15 set up here, but hey, if it works, who cares? Yeah, like it works. So he sent in some other pictures here too. Is this on? Wait, what the hell is this? Hang on. Why is my?
How much thermal adhesive?
Oh my
is
god!
That like two-part epoxy?
The whole tube.
That's the whole.
And then it's like grilled out.
He ground it off.
Straight.
Hang on. Yeah, the red light district in the hallway. he just likes his RGB lights. Okay.
I was thinking, is that JB Weld or is that thermal paste? I don't know.
I think it's JB Weld. I mean, it'll work.
Take a grinder to it.
We took the grinder right to this though. It's for the bed plates. So I think he might have mentioned a comment there.
You can put it on the side or on the rear and the bottom, so you can have two there without it interfering.
Okay. So this must be the jank printer. What did he say here? He said, this is one of the first printer builds I try to rebuild. I've been trying my best. It's good use case. Why I probably should have paid have sent to you guys for the precision care. I fried the motherboard worse than a hot water cornbread. Hey, I've fried my share boards when I've been starting off, but like you've got a bunch of machines that are like worth messing with. The grinder is in the hallway with the red lights and stripper pole. Hang on, let's see. I'm gonna go back to that and see if there's a stripper pole in the hallway because I saw. Hang on, can we appreciate the laptop that just propped up on a bunch of shit here?
It's sitting on top of the gantry.
It is. I mean, it is a big printer. Okay, to be fair. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Oh, we all saw a glimpse of it. Yeah, there's not enough of you there, and this video player sucks in our ticket system. So what I was going to say is, these are like what I would recommend. I am a huge fan of these things. So, and this is for anybody. If you guys are looking for the best bang for your buck, okay, these things are fantastic. I actually only put in 4 shelves. I have one on the top. I have this one set like a couple notches down between the joiner, and then I have one more here. So I have 3 shelves. 3 shelves? Hang on. 1, 2, yeah. 3. Oh no, maybe I think I have this one set down. So this one's set down so I can basically fit some filaments here. So there's a shelf here. I basically use 4, and you can fit 2 printers up top, 2 printers at like workbench height, and then you have 2 things for storing filament. And they're like right around $100 to $120. They used to be $80, but fucking inflation and all that other bullshit. But these are still my favorite things. So like if you just search for like Edsel shelving, you'll find these like beefier ones, but they usually have these metal ones. These things suck. These things suck. Well, so the shelves are okay. I actually bought. We have these in the print firm because they're wide as shit. They're 72 or
Yeah, you want
74
to get
inches wide.
as deep as you can get.
Yeah, so these are 24 inch deep. Now, if you guys go to the stores, you want to make sure you get at least the 24 deep because I don't know if they're on here, but some of them they have they're 18
deep, 18 or 16. Yeah, and those will
Yep.
not fit a full printer.
Yeah, they will not fit. But the thing is, go to your local hardware store, check out like
I have 2.
yeah, check
Behind
out
me,
yeah, Tor's got
that
one
one
here.
there.
So
Now, do you
Yes,
do you
just-
secure those to the wall so they don't
Nope.
wobble?
they're
Yeah.
fine.
Check
If you have
Costco
two-
and Sam's. Costco and Sam's normally have those at really good prices too.
I think
So-
at Lowe's you can do a DIY kit where you can grab like just the rail,
Yeah, Menards
just
Menards
the-
has that too.
where you can build it as you need it.
Correct. But the thing is, when I have two next to each other, I just put zip ties through here into the one next to it and tie them together, and it does make them a little more sturdy. But I've also used them like
Why not
side by
use the nut
side.
and bolt?
I mean, you could just because I have boxes of zip ties everywhere. Stop making sense, Emerson.
So
So-
janky.
You know what? If it was my setup, it wouldn't be janky. Okay,
You are starting to lose your ability to call my stuff janky.
I will never lose my ability. So I'm gonna put when we're done with them, I'm gonna set their priority to high, Tor. So when we've already opened one, I'm gonna set the priority to high in our ticket system so I can remember. I'm just gonna modify all of these so these are all set to low, and then the ones that are high are ones that we've already gone through. How does that work? So we can keep track. So that was Xavier Price's. I'm gonna pull this idiot's setup here. Let's see Tor's shit show. Tor, I'll let you critique mine if you want. If you want to pull up, also Tor, if you want to pull up the tickets too, we can switch off who's pulling them up if you want. So let's see Tor's setup. So, all right, let's see. We don't what? Oh, you put the little TH3D logo on there. That's adorable.
On either side.
That's adorable.
I actually had to redesign the gap fillers to add that hinge in.
Oh, really?
Because before I had a flap top.
Tor,
I hated it.
Tor, what in the fuck is this?
So the power supply had died, and the new one didn't fit.
What?
That's powering the Pi.
Why is this just thrown in there? Why is there just?
Didn't have room, and I didn't have a mount.
What is
the
this?
One died.
What is this giant spacer here for?
It's nice and clean. It looks like
the lead screws were too long, and they were hitting on the hot end.
Why did you just cut the lead screws? Are these Delrin lead screws?
No, they're
coated. They're just
coated.
black coated. Okay. Why wouldn't you just cut it?
I didn't have anything to cut it real life.
it looks like
a
Doing a
handsaw.
20-minute print.
it looks like those wires are trying to spell out SOS. It looks like they're curved around there.
There is not a single zip tie in this photo to manage these cables.
No,
There is.
look,
I cannot.
on the right.
Wait. Where?
There's
Where?
the lead
There's a
screw.
cable tie.
Yeah, there's one.
That's not a zip tie. Oh my god.
Oh, look
At least
at the tension on a couple of those.
There's not an overload of thermal paste there, so he does have that going for him.
I expected better. Oh, you are using the Monster 8 in here. I
Yeah.
noticed the CAN bus port is empty.
Oh, everything's wired back to the hot end directly with plugs and everything.
Is it? Yeah.
But this is just like I had stuff lying around print. I hate
Okay.
the enclosure top. This was the precursor to the Beast, and I've learned a lot since then.
Yeah.
I think I did this like 2 years ago.
What is all this?
That was already a wiring thing I had done.
Is this
From
rubbing on the
6 years
wires
ago?
in the back?
No.
Or the belts, I mean?
No.
Okay, it looks really close. Okay. I mean, I'm just shocked that your printer is this messy. Even all mine are all zip tied and stuff.
No, I did a lot better job on the and my other printers.
Tor does not build any of our customer printers. Jordan and I do that because
this was the precursor.
We actually understand how to do cable management. Unlike Tor,
I had good cable management at one point, and then I had to take it apart, and it didn't go back together.
I can see that. All right. Let's see. The next one, I'm going to see if I can, let me change this guy's account because it's just his
name.
Hang on. No, it's his,
his email.
Yeah, it's his email. Yeah. I'm just going to change it really quick. I'm gonna just use like the first part of it. Hang on, because I don't want to be releasing people's email here. There we go. So I'm just gonna refer to him as Gits 1973 because that's part of his username. So let's see. So he's got Microsoft's Generation 1 Direct Drive. That's an old one. He's got our hot end on there with the bi-mode heat break and our easy flow nozzle, tough tube, our dual Z kit, flex plate, easy board V2, 3D printed fan shroud with our 5015 on there, easy ABL, still original rollers belts, and the original Meanwhile power supply. Let's see.
He's one of the few who actually got a Meanwhile before they switched out.
That's how old. He said he got this as an Amazon. Here, our first machine bought in 2018 is an Amazon refurbished machine. Spent several years upgrades and with very good degrees of useless until I found TH3D during an interview with 3D Print General. Oh, that's cool. I love Sean. He's awesome. Yeah, so I thought about submitting my Ender 3 Pro because I still use it to this day. That thing has been to so many shows with us, and it still runs great. And it's got basically, aside from the extruder setup, I've got all of our upgrades on it. He has, here, I have 2 Ender 2 Pros, an Ender 5, 5 Pro, 5 Plus, a 3 Neo Max, all run ABL kits, 50-15 fan shrouds, and EasyBoard V2s. And either our V6 hot ends or the bimetal heat breaks on the stock hot ends. He's got our easy flow nozzles. I see someone else likes our easy flows. I love our easy flows. I actually just put one of ours in a Prusa Mini we're working on, and he said most machines have a tough extruder V2. And he had plans to upgrade all the Ender 5 miles of Mercury 1 kits.
Oh, he's in chat as well.
Is he? Oh, there he is. Okay.
I didn't even call
You know what? It's an authentic submission. Okay. It's an authentic submission. What is it? What? Okay.
3 Ender 5s. Are you gonna get?
Why is there a bungee cord?
Mercury 1 kits?
He said he's going to do the Mercury 1 kits.
Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna have to share this because I can zoom in here. What the heck? What is this? Why is there just a random bungee cord?
It's what's holding everything together.
It's not even going anywhere.
It's probably for the line.
I like the little nubbin of PTF tube.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah, just for a guide. Yeah, he couldn't even clean the damn plexiglass for us.
Tools
I did
in the corner.
You know, I could have more to critique if your glass wasn't so fucking dirty. Like, were you sitting there like a dog up against the glass, just like, oh, is my print finished? Like,
is that a pie cam kind of just sitting in the corner?
No, that's an SD extension. That's an SD extension.
I think that's the LCD.
All of your plexiglass panels dirty? How are all of them dirty? Like, how are all of them dirty? There's only 2 on here, and they're both dirty. Like, how are they so dirty?
Look at the dust on the power supply and the control board there.
This has definitely got to be in a shop.
He's got so much dust, it looks like he's trying to 3D print the concept of neglect.
Like, why is there like reflective tape here?
The enclosure just seems like what I had left in the garage after other projects.
Yeah, it really does. They were used on the
scrap pile. Yep, see? What do you have left over?
I mean, it works.
I like the synchro belt setup up there. Looks like it was appropriately sized belt.
We used to sell dual Z kits. I have that on my 3 Pro still. It's nice because you could get actually support on the other side of the gantry. This is
Yeah.
the Menards lack. Yeah, that's what this is. This is the Menards lack. Okay. I mean,
Teamwork.
it looks like it runs. I don't know if it hasn't run in a while or if it's just the general state of the dust. It looks like printer jail.
This is the garage printer.
The garage.
100%.
It definitely qualifies as the garage printer. I would have to agree with that. It looks like a garage printer. Wait, you can see. Someone said you can see a heat lamp I stole from the chickens. Wait, hold up. There's a heat lamp. Oh, right there,
Oh, right there.
in the corner.
Oh
I
my
totally missed it.
Heated
I missed that too.
There we go.
Fuck the chickens. My printer needs a heated enclosure.
I gotta get
like
some
what-
ABS printed.
You know what? This reminds me of one of the popcorn poppers you get. It's got all the enclosure, the heat lamp. It's got the nice heated bed, so it keeps the popcorn warm. Yeah, that would work.
I mean, hey, it works. It works. Why is it saying my session expired? What the fuck? Why is my ticket system being a pain in the ass? Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot to change it. Oh, it didn't change it because it timed out. Okay. I was like, wait. Okay. So the next one is from Mo. It's titled Mo's Ender 3. I'm just double checking there's nothing that I need to redact here. Nope, we're good. All right. So holy upgrades, Batman. Look at this. Holy crap. Okay. So Sprite Extruder, CR Touch, SKR E3 Mini with touchscreen, power relay, belt tensioners, dual Z-axis kit, timing belt and timing kit and support rods, X and Y linear rails, stock ender bed ground flat. That had how much of the bed was left after you were done grinding it flat? Stick on bed surface, solid bed mounts, note power supply mounted with power cord fuse, BTT power relay integrated inside, power switch moved to the front panel, leftover dual Z power supply mount arm was reworked to stabilize the stock Y-axis rail.
Is this
Frame
all
was
for
just
an Ender 3?
this is all for an Ender 3. Bed was bowled by 0.13 millimeter. That sounds about right. I sanded flat with a stationary belt sander and checked with feeler gauges and a straight edge. Went with a stick on the surface. Now much better. Aside from not being able to flex stuff, the stick on surfaces actually work really well. Like we used to carry easy mats, but everybody's gone towards flex plates. But they worked really well. It's just as the cuts on my hand can tell you, using a scraper is actually relatively dangerous. I feel left out.
I'm
I don't
actually
have a
printing
hat.
out like the bamboo scrapers because I have a bunch of blades right here for them.
Yeah.
Around the print farm.
I do auto bed level over 45 prints, making medium objects up to 150 millimeters cubed. He's in Northwest Florida. He's got a solar wall filament dryer, and in my stock of filament is kept in a Walmart gasketed tote with a big bag of silica gel. I'm working on an enclosure made from cement backer board integrated into the range hood. A range hood? Okay. Okay, this is way cleaner than I thought it was going to be after seeing the hodgepodge of shit listed. Is this on a stove? Wait,
No, it's on a washer.
no, this is on a stove.
There's
Wait,
the range
hang
hood.
on. I'm working on an enclosure integrate. So do you not cook?
All he needs is a microwave and
Yeah. It's,
These are like
Look, 'cause
low.
he's
Re-
got
I'm trying to zoom
he's
in,
got
and
the
they're
vent.
like,
he's got
He's,
the vent up there.
Yeah, he's building an industrial
Suck up
filament
the-
dryer.
It's got
why
suck-
is it on a?
suck up the ABS fumes.
Why is it on? Is the stove on? Can we see if the stove is on? I can't tell if the stove is on. I can't see the
no,
clock.
it
Hang on.
looks like it's
Let me open these images because like our system allows you to upload like 20 megabyte files. These are like really small images.
Oh,
But
per
let me see.
engineer.
Oh, they're 640 by 480. So excuse the lack of pixels. But I want to kind of get close. I will say though, it is a fairly clean install. One, you just like spending money on whatever upgrades the companies crank out because these are not needed on an Ender 3 at all.
On my,
Not
I have them on my S4 and they work well, but on an Ender 3, they're
Ender 3, it's not needed. It is. I will say though, when I read that list of mods, I did not look at any of these photos before I started the stream. I was expecting with that long ass list of mods that it was going to be like a horrible mess, and the wire management is actually pretty good on here. Hey Tor, he's got your little grabber on the. He's got our new V2 bed mounts on here. He's got the little grabber printed out.
I was hoping for more yellow 3D printed parts because I thought it was going to be a full-on Velveeta
Yeah, it's
theme.
just like the rail covers. And wait,
Yeah.
you have that grabber in PLA? No.
Wait.
It does match the warning sign, though. At least the PLA matches that.
Yeah.
This was a regular Ender 3. Did he say this was a 3 Pro? Or Ender 3?
Doesn't look like it because look at the center rail, the bed rail.
Yeah, no, it's
threes
definitely
had
Ender
the-
3. I was wondering.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, here's the thing with the rails, the Ender 3s with the rails, I did a rail upgrade kit on my buddy Sean's printer, and they fly. They just fly. Hey, on the plus side, okay, with it being on the stove, once you enclose this, you can just turn the stove on. You got a heated build chamber right there.
What is
Assuming
that
it's an
bottle
electric
for?
stove.
Well, and like
This
I
is
said, he's got the
probably-
vent too. So he's already one step up. He's got the cooktop.
So like,
If it's a convection oven, it'd make a great filament dryer.
maybe he stores the filament in the oven. I really want to know if this oven's plugged in. The only thing I could think of is maybe this is like in a basement and his house had like 2 kitchens, because sometimes you'll have kitchens in the basement. And I'm wondering if it's like one of those situations where he just has an extra stove and he's using that for this because that's taking up part of the countertop, which would make sense. So all in all, printer itself, not bad looking. I do like the upgrades on here, and if it runs, like, I would like to see the print coming off there. Is that our Merca filament in there or no?
That's
That
what
looks
I
like-
was thinking.
No, it's got some green. That might be. I can't remember which one that
Green?
was. We have one. Might be. But yeah, I mean, interesting. Should we do a video on turning your oven and stove into a printer enclosure?
Too many people. I've seen so many people post pictures of them just melting spools of filament
In the
in
oven?
Like, I was trying to dry it, and now my spool is completely formed.
yeah.
It's like, well,
Yep,
yeah.
yeah. Tried that a couple times. Didn't end
You're
well.
mixing Fahrenheit and Celsius there, bud.
Well,
Yep.
and the part of it was too,
Yeah.
like, maybe the filament dried, but it had just warped the spool to where you
Yo, the
couldn't.
spools are just like completely melted through the grate.
No, they're horrible. Okay. The next one here, Tori, you watching all these?
Yeah.
Okay. Or like writing them down. Okay, so Scott saying, wife says, you're not to give me ideas. Honey, we have to get rid of the oven. It makes a sick printer enclosure, okay? I need to print some peak on it, okay? What the fuck is this? Hold up. Mark Logan, Mod Dual Z Bulldog Extruder V5 J Head Hot End. This is his
Wow.
crappy TiVo Tarantula. When was the last time you saw a TiVo Tarantula? Like, there's not even a layer fan on this thing.
No. Those 90
Did he
degree brackets,
Photoshop?
those are
He
some-
photoshopped some X-Lax in here.
those 90 degree brackets are Home Depot brackets.
Are they? I can't remember if
Yes.
this came with
You got to
the
make that
elbow.
pretty
I had
rigid.
one. Man, I haven't seen one of these in forever. Oh, it's got the old 2004 LCD. Yeah, these are Stanley brackets. They say Stanley
Yeah.
right here.
Yep.
What
Yeah,
is
they're
the?
Home Depot brackets.
Why is there just a 27 tag on here? This looks like some sort of industrial
That's like-
tag.
That's like a cattle tag.
Is it?
I think I'm pretty sure
gosh.
that's a livestock tag.
He's got the. Yeah, I want the shitter lid. I mean this. Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
Why is it on? Is it because it's shit? Is that why? Is that why you posted it in the bathroom?
Tim, I'm guessing that your baby has better control over the bowel movements than this printer has over the filament.
That's probably accurate. Like, oh my god, we got like some old LED PC fan on the fire hazard that is the power supply. These were
Is that-
horrible.
Fan crooked? Like the actual fan inside the housing
Which fan?
on the power supply. It
No,
looks
this is
nice,
just
too.
This is just bolted on here. This is aftermarket.
No, I think the actual fan hub in the center. It's like
Oh!
tilted because
Yeah,
it's so old.
Yeah, probably. The bearings are probably gone. I'm curious to know if this actually works. I remember seeing these extruders come out of the market. This was some Chinese company that put these out, and they were horrible. Look, you can see here, he's had that tubing in and out a couple times. There's the teeth mark from the PTFE on there. Like, I wonder if it just keeps pushing it out. I really want to know if this actually prints. Are there any more shots of this? Oh, hang on. I'm going to use my AI thing to ask my neighbors calling me. Yeah, that's okay. We'll see if hang on. Oh, I'll text him. He probably doesn't know that I'm streaming.
I mean,
I don't
that
know.
thing looks like it has more tangles than like wired earbuds. I mean, geez,
What? Yeah,
zip
where's
tie or
the,
two would be nice.
Why is it
where's
on
the
the open
control board on
toilet
that?
seat? It's on the back. It's right here.
Oh, okay. What a wild.
That's where this is how it was stock. I'm pretty sure.
There's
One of
just
the first
a wired
printer reviews
mass?
we did. One of the first printer reviews we did was the Timo Tarantula.
Oh, is
Rancho
that
looks more like the TiVo Octopus.
Tim? Is that the neighbor that
Oh,
doesn't
wires.
like me?
No, that's her husband.
Oh, her husband doesn't like me. Okay.
No. The wife doesn't like you. That was the husband that was
Okay,
calling me. It was Matt, Krista. Yeah, I want to know. I do want to know. I expect a follow up on where to get this toilet lid and seat because.
Why is it number 27?
Yeah, I don't know. Is he? I don't know if he's in.
He just had it in the workshop, and he's like, "Yeah, this will go on it."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was Mark Logan. The next one here is Scott Kane. He said, "Mr. One Printer here." I'm just gonna change his name in our system to Mr. One Printer. He's got Clipper on it. Oh, that's why he has one printer. He ain't got time for more than one dealing with Clipper.
I like his space blanket enclosure.
It's one of those grow tents.
That's a grow up. Yeah,
That's a grow tent.
Yeah, it's a grow tent.
I have a few
Oh,
of those.
hey, okay, this is what that number on that last one was. It's the number of shits he printed. So it's 27 shits.
Very
So,
good.
or the number of times he's gotten shocked.
So Scott said, okay, I'm going to spend all this money on rails, and I'm going to draw the line at not buying a flex plate.
I just got a
'Cause I
message
love-
in our live chat.
I
from
love
Eli.
I love my scraper so much.
You can
I
get those
just-
toilet seats from Walmart. They're the clear resin ocean series.
Are,
Very
wait,
nice. Does it
is
come
this
with a 3D printer?
hold up. What is this? Is there so much glue on this bed that this looks like a flex plate? Because I'm pretty sure this is the glass. Like, that's not a flex plate, is it?
No, it's just layers upon layers of Aquanet.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear God.
Oh, because you can see the clamps. You can see the clamps in
Scott.
the front and the rear.
Oh, it's glue. So, how did you make the glass surface? Is this glass?
Heck, you can still upload.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
you can
printer's
still
that printer's not laying down layers. It's going to lay down its resignation.
He said it's glass. How did you make the glass surface? How did you get so? What is?
Oh, there you go. That's a good angle. You can see it's glass now. You can see how
Yeah.
thick it is.
Oh, did you put adhesive on an adhesive
It
backing
looks like
and
he might have
rip it
had.
off?
Yeah, it looks like he had some sort of like insulation on there at one point and then took it off. Maybe he had to replace the thermistor or
Oh, look
something.
at his
And there's the camera's just sitting
hardware's
here.
rusted.
Is it? Where?
Yeah, on that last picture,
Wait.
you could see it's
Where?
starting to rust.
Oh, the rails in the inside there. Are these
Somebody
AliExpress
did not
special?
properly lube them.
Yeah, they need to be lubed. Dad, this is some. Wait, we put rails on the Z and the Y. We put them on the axis that doesn't really need them, and then we said, the X can just use rollers. Like, why is the Pi in the enclosure? Do you hate your Raspberry Pi?
You look, and the cords are long
He's-
enough; they're coiled inside the enclosure.
He's baking that pie.
Had to replace the thermistor. Yeah, that's a pain when you insulate the bed.
I mean, if you clean it up, it would look a lot better. Man, I hope he wins this so he can buy a flex plate. Your first layer is way too close, bud. Way too close on that first layer. if the embedded into the glass doesn't tell you. Are these lights supposed to be yellow, or are they so old that they yellowed? Like, do you see the lights in the channel? These are like like the cheap flex lights.
No,
I don't.
Those
I
are
feel like-
nicotine stains.
Is it nicotine? They're old. Yeah.
It's like it
I
needs
have-
a lens restoration kit to fix those up.
It's like old apartment walls. It just seeps. Seeps down.
Okay. I think out of the working printers, I think this is probably the jankiest one so far. But we have way more submissions to go through. So give me one sec. I gotta put this guy's name to something else that's not his email.
Well, Scott says it's
There we go.
TH3D. Is it the glue or is it who?
That's
glue?
not bed cement. There's
What?
no way
Is that
that's
the glue?
piled up bed cement.
I mean, I've never piled up bed cement that much. Like, has he just not ever? Have you not ever cleaned it? Like, usually this has like a crosshatch pattern on it. It looks like a textured build sheet. There's so much shit on it. Like, I feel like it's like cast iron. He's going for the cast iron methodology. You just leave the previous layer on there and eventually it becomes nonstick. Like, wait, why is there a power switch right here?
That is
This is one of those.
interesting.
This is one of those printers where the longer I look, the more questions I start having about it. Wait, and there's a screen hooked up to the Pi too. Oh, probably for Clipper. He said he's running Clipper. Oh wait, no, there's not a screen. The other end of HDMI is right here. Wait,
Future upgrades. He's just prepared.
hang on. What is this down here? There's like a
JD
random
Whale?
block. No, it's like a thing of putty or something. I have no idea. We got the Mega Brush.
Oh well, see, he
Careful
figures
about
if he's
the
gonna
brighter board.
bake the main board, he might as well bake the pie too.
So they're both equally baked.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got, this is from Steve C40. He's got a Bamboo X1C, a Mini, and a V0.2. Let me, this one was like an attachment. I think this is the same photo. Okay, so we got
clamps. I will say that.
Okay, this is a horrible. Is this the official Bamboo mounting for this? Because this is a horrible idea, having all of this weight on the top of this. Oh, wait. Hold on. I spoke too soon. It's bolted to the wall. I was about to say, I was like, man, you were ballsy putting 4 freaking spools of filament on top of this printer. I was about to be like, you need to take that off because you're just going to be like, just absolutely screwing. Okay, good.
Oh, it's a spare Revo nozzle on the last printer. That little box.
Oh, and a box. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Let's see. I'm just looking here. I'm studying the picture. Oh, wait. Someone has an HTC Vive. Tor.
I have my stuff right here on the wall.
Yeah, Tor has my old Vive. I gave that to him when we decommissioned it. Glue stick. Someone likes glue stick. Some sort of, this looks like a flashlight charger and mount here.
Streamlight battery.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
Are you a flashlight nerd?
No, not really. But see, he needs more clamps.
All the clamps
There's still space. There's still space on that shelf.
Wait. What is this? Is this an AM8? This looks like an AM8. I have questions.
Tilted Z.
This looks like an AM8. Is this an AM8? I hope he's in chat. Did anybody see if he's in chat?
3 behind it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's another printer back here. This looks like Ender
that's,
3V. This Ender 3V2. Look at the tensioner here.
Right. Well, that's what I was gonna say. It was.
Yeah, it's a V2 with linear rails on it. Why is this just sitting here?
No, that's lead screws.
Because he's got a bamboo.
This definitely looks like I have an AM8. This looks like the AM8, which is a metal frame conversion on Thingiverse for the ANET A8. I'm assuming this is his V0.2 Tor. It's right here. It's just not completed.
Is that gantry crooked on that printer?
I mean, I can't really tell. I think everything's crooked on that printer.
No, Jerry, I
Yeah.
haven't.
Yeah, those Z's look. That Z looks like it might as well be a roller coaster.
Something tells me he said, I'm tired of figuring out how to run a printer. I'm just buying a bamboo and throws them on the floor. It's like, fuck
we'll
it.
play with these later. And
Yeah,
then he
we'll
starts to build a boron.
It's like where's the Toy Story meme where he's throwing the toy in the bin, you know, because he found a new toy. That's like literally what happened here. Just letting him just decay. There's a PS. Is that a PS3 sitting down here? Does it look like PS3? Looks like PS3. He's got a resin printer. So this is just the printer graveyard of stuff.
Yeah.
We're just gonna forget that these exist and just move on with our lives.
I would say those printers specialize in printing sorrow and despair.
I don't think they're printing much of anything anymore.
No.
Is this like in a walk-in closet? Because there's like this was a closet. Look at there's little
neglected original children.
I know, right? They're the step printers. They're the step printers. He doesn't even take him to Chuck E. Cheese or anything. Okay. Let's see. This one's good to share. Okay. We have. Oh, I forgot to change the tab it was sharing. I'm sorry. Share. Pull it back up. All right, so this is from Ruben, and he said it's running LGX Lite Pro extruder to a Fadus Rapido Plus 2 UHF on an HMG toolhead. The main board is a Manta M4P, and it will use a Beacon Rev H as ABL. It's also packing some LDO Speedy Power 4248 steppers. So I hope it performs okay once it's done. He's 15 years old.
And he's built. I like that. He's building his own printer. Hell yeah.
Okay. I mean, this build is so far cleaner than adults printers I've seen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of plastic on those Z brackets.
What printer is this?
He's designing it.
It looks like his own.
Oh, he designed it. Holy
own.
shit. At 15 years old, that's fucking impressive.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Core XY.
Hey, Tor, his wiring is a little bit cleaner than yours.
There's zip ties.
I mean, he doesn't have
it's cleaner than Tor's build.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It'll be cleaned up. It looks like it will be.
Hey, Tor, he used zip ties.
Yep.
He used zip ties.
I have a cable tie in there. So.
I mean,
this are under the board.
This is impressive for a 15-year-old. Like, this is impressive for a 30-year-old making their own printer.
Yeah.
It actually is pretty solid. And we got the dual Z's driven by a single stepper. I'm assuming this closed loop belt's going to go over to here. Like, I don't know what he's printing them on, but the print quality looks decent on the parts he's printing. Like, it's a good start to a machine. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, I'd honestly be curious to see this actually running.
I like the Core XY. I just hate the belts in the front. Even like the rook.
Yeah.
It's like I hate that.
Yeah, I like the belts in the rear, like on the Mercury, so you can actually see what's actually going on. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I did grab some caffeine. I mean, I really can't shit on it too much. This is actually a pretty nice build for
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, no, definitely. All right, our next one is from Kirk, and Kirk says he's got a Creality 3v3 Plus. I haven't seen one of these. He relocated the filament sensor run out to the top and a top mounted spool from Embrace Making. He's running about 200 millimeter seconds, no support at 210. Creality hype. I thought he was printing, but no, it's just this whole room. I do not like. There's so much shit in here, though.
And a square printer on a round table. That's just bothered me.
Wait. What is going on? Oh, this is an aftermarket. Yeah, it's a printed. That looks like a printed shroud.
Yeah.
With some maybe banding going on here.
Either banding or.
Wait, hold up. What? Okay, hang on. So he's got this, like, isn't this the DIN rail mount shit?
Yeah.
And this is bolted to the printer, and that holds the spool. That's interesting. Look at all this shit back here. What is going on? There's so much crap here.
What printer is that?
This has got power. This Ender 3 V3 Plus, which is their Core XZ printer. I'm sorry that do you see when I move this, the image just wants to keep like moving. That's just the whatever image preview on our ticket system is doing that. I don't know. What do you guys think?
This is like the room in your house you throw everything.
What's at the front left corner of that printer?
Just a camera bodged on there.
Oh, but look there's Who glue.
There is Who glue. I spotted some Who glue too as well. Assortments. There's like 4 assortments right here in a Tupperware container. Wait, there's another printer back here. There's an Ender 3 here, sitting in the back. I gotta know. I want to know, like, I want to know if this is like how this printer is used, or if he just works on it on this table. Like, I have a feeling he uses the printer on this table here.
That is his home.
The rest of the house looks like it's in fairly good order. Maybe this is like the one room in the house. His wife's like, "You're keeping all your shit in here since you don't know how to keep it clean." Okay, did you write that one down there, Tor?
Yeah, Kurt.
Yeah. Let me see here. I gotta just change the user so it doesn't show their email.
Oh, these next two are refresh it because I'm merging them. They're the same person.
Okay. Wait, the Moundby one?
Yeah.
Okay, let me know when it's merged. I'll refresh it.
I merged them.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, so Moundby one says here, okay. So he's got a Core XY that he shipped across the country.
Could fix this. Huh?
I don't know what that means. All right, oh fuck.
Ooh.
Oh
yeah. Shipping is fun.
Someone shipped their printer fully assembled and didn't lower the bed all the way and pack it down.
Yeah, you gotta print like brackets or something like that.
Yeah, or actually, what I've done before is I zip tie everything to the extrusion so it can't move.
Oh, they're bent up and twisted.
On all of them, on the left and the right, and the support going across here. Now you probably could take these off and pound them out.
That's what she said.
But like. Man, that sucks. That really sucks.
That printer now has less accuracy than a claw machine. Yeah.
Man.
Might still be more accurate than my Voron.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a Zone Star printer in a while. I haven't even looked at them. Are they still in business? Like, was this an old printer that you bought off somebody? I'm really curious. And then he's got an A1 part came loose. Oh, effing chat. Oh, that's not gonna. That is not gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Well, it's on the duct and everything. That's
roasted.
I would heat that sucker up and start trying to pull things off. If not, then hit it with the heat gun. And
now that's when it's handy to have your printer built on an oven, because then you can just heat the whole thing up.
Stick it in the oven.
Oh man.
All right, fellas, I gotta go. We gotta go take the boy out to dinner.
Oh, you're fine. I know you had something else going on.
Yeah, he got his orders late, so instead of him leaving tonight, he doesn't leave till Sunday morning. So we're gonna stay out here in Chicago with him.
No, you're good. You guys all over your sickness?
No, because now I got it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Taco Bell nightmare.
That's
you guys have fun. We'll see you later.
All right. Tell him good luck.
This is later, Emerson. So this is a prime example of how well Bamboo's AI failure detection works.
Oh yeah, that one does have that.
It does have the failure detection. Man, this looks like this was a fairly decent printer. Is this a Core XY? This looks like this is a Core XY. Yeah, I think you said too. Yeah, because the motors are in the back. You got one left. Man, that's painful. Honestly, if this was mine, I would just try to take these off the printer, all these brackets, put them on a flat surface with like a 2x4 to blunt it, and just take like a 5-pound sledge and just hammer them out. You can get them flat enough.
I would get a torch and heat them up a little bit, and then try to pound them out.
Oh wait, hold up. Lightspeed says it doesn't have AI detection on the A1. I thought it does. It's all cloud based. Hang on.
One of the two does.
Hang on. I thought. Hang on. Bamboo Lab A1 AI detect. The AI detection sucks. The AI detection on my X1 like just screws up all the time. All the time. I just even when I had it disabled for some reason, it triggered. Let me see here. Oh, the X1C camera is fucking horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. I'm looking here. Hang on.
Captain America shield up at the top on the shelf.
I'm looking at something in another tab. Hang on one second. I got to blow my nose.
Ooh, and that crappy inductive square probe.
Why is there a wire cage behind it?
I'm looking here. Hang on. I'm not finding it. Hang on. Bamboo Lab A1. I'm just going to write to the A1 page. I thought it had it because it's supposed to take pictures and ever so often send it off for processing to their cloud shit. Was that the A1 or the A1 Mini? Hang on. I got to double check here. I think that's the A1. Yeah, that's the A1. Hang on. I could have swore the A1 had AI. That was like one of their things. Or did they not put that out for the A1? Doesn't the P1 have AI detection?
No.
No?
Because it's...
Hold up. Hang on. Filament tangle sensor, filament runout sensor, filament odometry, low rate camera up to 1080p, chamber monitoring camera, it says it has.
Yeah,
on the
so
A1.
you can just view it.
Oh, so okay, I learned something today. I did not know the A1 had did not have the failure detection. That is really interesting. Okay, well, I learned something today. Thank you, Feven. The P1 camera actually has a better Taurus P1 camera has a better quality picture than my X1C. Like, I'm not even joking. It's literally has better quality than my X1C. My X1C's camera is horrible for how damn expensive that printer is. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. It's absolutely horrible.
Yeah, my P1S is not a very good camera at all.
No, it's good enough. I will say my Creality, the K1, the K1 Max, and the K1C all have really good cameras on them for $20 cameras. Okay, this one's from Steve. Also, if you guys are watching, if you're in the chat when we pull your printer up, make sure you're ready because it'd be cool if we have questions. Okay, Okay, when I first heard this contest, the first thing came to mind was, you mean this thing is supposed to print objects, so I don't know if my 3D printer qualifies for this roast. Enterprise Pro, it doesn't print anything. It makes piles of spaghetti. I've even boiled stuff and served it with pasta sauce, and by golly, it tastes better than what the wife can cook up on her best day. Well, someone's going to make the doghouse if they... I gave it the name Giuseppe, given what it actually makes. I put in TPU filament and make some decent licorice. A bit chewy, but still edible. PETG makes great fishing line with a 20-pound test string. If only it made some good old blasting wire so I can blow the thing to 1,000,000 pieces. Wait.
Actually added...
His fan's backwards in his hot end. That might be why he's having problems, in all seriousness. The wiring management is... you have a PTFE tube for reverse Bowden. Why are your wires not following it? Why? Why are the wires not following it? Why is your fan backwards? This is going to cause... if you're wondering why your printer's not printing correctly, having the fan backwards on these Creality stock shrouds will literally cause the hot end to overheat. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, that's...
Yeah, you're literally sucking hot air up into the...
Correct. And the heatsink on these is cooled by the air blowing towards it. When you're pulling it up, it's not hitting the heatsink. So that's a big problem there. Get your wires up with your PTFE tube. Use them as a guide. Is this it? Is this all the photos? Just a couple different angles here. Like
Oh,
the
the
printer is not in
TH3D
bad
is-
shape. I see he uses from his his breadsticks. He used the zip tie
It's
here,
twisty
or
ties.
the twist tie from the breadsticks
Yep.
with his spaghetti. This isn't in bad shape. It's got to be, if you're not getting a first layer down, it's one, I would change this. This is actually going to affect how it prints quite a bit. We do offer tech support.
Yep.
So if you want, we can sit down. I could definitely get this thing running over
Yeah,
a video
that
call.
print looks like a cry for help from that printer.
Yeah,
saying,
it's like, man,
my
it's
Italians
me.
are not
my fan.
My question is, did this print? The Italians are not thrilled. There's Italians that are like, why? What is it with Italians getting so upset with like you not doing exactly what
You're
they
ruining our
want?
culture.
Okay, this guy never sent pictures in, so we're just gonna trash that one. Steven Altman, he's next. Let's see. Got another bamboo. Bamboo X1C. I have it in den off the living room, and it's very loud compared to my A1. Yeah, the X1C is a loud printer. So if I chose to try to quiet it down. It has a muffler, and the engineering failure of having a fan with the doors having to be open and the top off is absurd. The fan never gets used. The advanced films doesn't matter. Well, I guess it filters the dent air when the door's open and the top is off the printer. I mounted 2 fans of custom bracket, placed it inside of the filter housing so I can keep the door closed and the lid on so it's quieter, drastically decreases the noise. It's wired into the power source and back in tandem with a modified bento box with a thermal switch. When the temperature gets to fit 35, it turns the bento box on as well as the exhausting fan. Keeps temperature between 33 and 37. Unplug it when I do advanced filament. Well, that's my little Frankenstein. Let's see. What? Okay, so there's your bento box. Oh, it's all taken apart right now. Okay, so these are the fans he's talking about in the little back box here. I hope there's a picture of the actual printer in here. Holy glue, Batman. Holy fucking glue.
Bottle.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Wait, where is this going? This obviously connects to here.
I think it's coming from the bed.
It looks like it's coming from the bed, doesn't it? Hang on. Is there more pictures? No, that's it. Okay, this is all we have to work with. What is going on with... I want to know what this is for and why this is going... hang on, unless... I was going to say, wait, unless it goes to the bento box, like this wire's going down here to the bento... But the bento box has power right now.
Were those the only 2 fans he added? The 2 from
That's what... Well, there's some in here in the bento box, but... I'm very confused as to what this other wire is. I have more questions about this extra wire coming out here. Huh?
Yeah. That's going to the control board in back or the power supply.
Yeah. Wait, no, here's a wire here going down to the bento box. What is this one going to the bottom of the bed for? Wait, did he... Hang on. Any fans with
Wait,
the
is
door
that for
open?
the thermal fuse that he was saying?
Oh, that might... Yeah, you know what? That might be for the thermal fuse going to the...
That's a
on the
weird
bottom.
place to have it.
Well, it's on the bed, so this is probably what this is. That's probably what it is. It's a thermal fuse. Or the thermal switch, I should say. Not a fuse, but a thermal switch. That's the only thing I can think of because he mentioned the temperature. When it gets above a certain temperature, it turns on and off. Okay, I mean, it's not... All right, let's see.
If
The
it
next one...
works.
Oh, wait, I forgot to mark that one as... Hang on. Forgot to mark... Oh, I did mark that as high. Okay. All right, I'm going to mark these as high as soon as we pull them on here so I don't forget. Okay, so this is from Ethan Stewart. He said, this is my modified Ender 3 V2 Rugged Slice Engineering prototype hot end with a Sprite extruder. Been working on this on and off for the last 2 years. Dear God, you are slower at making a printer than my ladies at making a baby. Let's see. Oh, he's got the little Nathan Builds Robot breakout board here. On the Ender 3 V2, that doesn't have a breakout board on the hot end. I wonder if this is the like his quick swap thingy mahoo's it. You know what I'm talking about? He made Nathan Builds Robots made that like quick swap thing. I can't remember what he called it. This doesn't look terrible. Look at, he's got clips for his wire management. It's
Little
a sprite.
mic
Oh,
in
he's
there,
got a. This is a sprite extruder. Oh, he's using the breakout board for the Nathan Builds Robots breakout board for the sprite extruder. Because this is a sprite extruder on here. That's what this is. There's a sprite extruder here, and he said he's got a prototype hot end from Slice. This looks like maybe the Copperhead.
That
Is that the
light
Copperhead?
worries me.
It's okay. The double stick tape will hold it. It's definitely not going to come off during a print or when
Right? It's
the
gonna
motor
rip
starts
it
getting
off
warm.
and just short everything out.
Some JB Weld will fix that.
Oh, it's okay. We got a structural fan duct here for the light in case it falls.
Ah, there you go.
It's
Right
structural.
into the heat sink.
Oh wait, hang on. We totally missed. He's got rails on it too. We got rails going across the top here.
Are those rails floating? Hold up, go back. Why are they floating?
They have spacers.
That's not how that works.
There's spacers,
Oh.
Tor.
Why?
It does bother me too. It's probably for the belt alignment.
Go back
Like,
to the
I'm a
wire, the wire loop on the left side. It's on the left side of the screen.
Hang on.
I think it was
Right here?
in a previous picture. Yeah. Why does that look like everything? All the wires were just sliced and left.
I think
Yeah,
it's
like-
just the braiding, maybe on here.
Yeah,
I think it's just the
cable
braiding.
Yeah, I guess so. He cut where he cut.
Okay,
into
hang
it.
on. So, okay, how is the belt getting routed? The belt is still. I think the belt's going. No, hang on. The belt is still going under here. How are these attached? The belt's still going through the stock path. How is this rail attached? Even though the belt's right here, because like there must be some weird clip that he made or someone else made. I haven't seen this before. So the rail is attached on here, but you can still see the belt ever so slightly coming through here because on the enders it goes through the top and then it winds around the idler, goes to the attachment point on the left and right side of the hot end.
That's
And then
not
wait,
how
hang on.
linear rails work.
Hang on. There's like a heat sink that's not even fully on the stepper motor back here. Do you guys see
It's
that?
like an oversized motor.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay, this is getting more and more janky the longer I look at it. What the fuck is this? There's like a rectifier here. This looks like a rectifier. Is there mains just sitting here?
But
This looks like a rectifier. Usually when you see a package like this
Yeah.
with four pins, this is usually like a full bridge rectifier, which
That
indicates that
reminds me
AC
of the
power is
Big
going
Creek
in.
I'm
I'm gonna look at the details here. Yeah, that's. I have
What-
questions.
yeah, see all the USB ports?
What? Okay, what is with people putting pies in your enclosures? This is horrible for the electronics.
there's
These
pie.
are
Yeah.
Another bento box as well.
I appreciate my
He's got-
printer so much more after seeing everybody else's.
Got some extra wires in the back too. Those look nice back there.
Yeah, just hanging out. I want to know what this is. I'm very curious as to what this random board with what it's got power. There's an LED on it. I'm very curious to know what purpose this serves and why. I could be wrong, but this looks like a rectifier. Is he in? Who is this again? Ethan Stewart. Are you in the chat? Is Ethan Stewart in the chat? This is why I wish people would actually come on. I mean, you could win regardless because you guys are going to vote on the worst printer. We'll probably take like after we're done going through these, we'll probably take like a little break for like 10 minutes, put on like the be back soon, and then we're gonna make the form.
It reminds me
until-
of the SKSM.
SKSM. Let me pull it up. What's up, Chris?
Here. Share.
Yeah, that one's kind of like
No, it's
eh,
not the SKSM. I'm looking at the Big Tree SKSM. It's not.
That one's just close enough. We'll just leave all these boards exposed. And
Yeah, it
All right.
looks something
It-
like that.
Yeah, but it's not. It's definitely not it. That's so weird. I hope he chimes in. Man. Okay. Let me check the next one. Steven Sanchez. All right.
Yeah, it's like a power resume thing.
Hey Tor, I have to use the restroom really quick, so can I send you this link and you share this? I'm gonna be right back. I just sent it to you on Teams if you want to share that.
Yeah, let me pull it up on the other screen.
I'm sorry, I drank a lot of water. So literally, like right before the stream, my buddy Joel comes over every Friday and we work out. And Jordan's off this week, so I've been running the shop by myself. So my workout got pushed back an hour, and yeah, it's
From
been a busy
Steven
night. So
Sanchez.
I will be right back. So you and Tor, you and Patrick do your worst. I'll be right back.
All right.
I like my roast dark with a little sugar.
All right. We can accommodate that.
Oh boy, what is like the
Hey,
50-year-old?
Tor, the Zoom button's in the top right on the ticket system, by the way.
I know. The 50-year-old dresser with crocheting or sewing supplies at the bottom, or is that just failed prints? Oh, and a Taco Bell bag.
That's just a bag of disappointment. That's a bag of disappointment.
all his like spare parts and filament. That's a really
holy shit! How much glue does he go through? He bought the Sam's Club pack.
He probably got the school sale pack. Oh.
Yep, there's the glue.
Ender 3 V2, I believe, with the color touchscreen. Old Easy ABL Micro. That's not. Oh, our second bungee cord of the day. What the hell is this on top?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I mean, it works, but oh, and wait, he just has the Ender's. You have mounting points right here. Just screen and screw it in.
No plugs, just nice.
Multiple SD cards. Got one in the printer, one on the side. God, that's going to be gone in the Taco Bell bag very soon.
I like the finish on the. Looks like an end table, nightstand.
Right.
It looks nice.
Why? He really likes his filament because that's what he did his duct in, and it's I'm betting it's PLA. Oh, he still has the original cover on it too. Yeah, peel the screen, please.
He's running both.
All the dings and dents from like 50 years of use. He even has the bolts. He has the bolts for the screen in the extrusion.
They weren't there in that other picture, were they?
No, I think they were.
Were they?
Yeah, they are. They are.
Oh,
there.
yeah, they are. They are. There they are. Wow.
Just come on. Just remove this. What? Like you have the printed part. I don't know why you don't need it. Just plug in the screen. Oh wait, where is it in this picture? Is he? Oh, I think he switches between the screens. No.
Why would you switch between screens?
Oh, Noctua.
I had you on my headset because it's wireless. I shoot Tor losing his shit in a Taco Bell bag full of shit. What did I miss?
Yeah, that's a bag of disappointment down there.
Isn't that what Taco Bell is, though? In general, is a bag of disappointment.
Bag of disappointment and shits. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Winston fans. He had to get the pack because they fail so often.
Well, hey, okay. Winston knows their stuff is terrible. That's why you can get like 100 fans for $20. Okay.
True. But he has the duct is PLA. I can tell, and it's not just PLA. It's a silk.
Oh.
I wonder how many times it came around the corner.
It depends on what silk it is, because some silks, like the silks, like what we carry. I don't know if you guys know this, but before years ago, the silk PLAs, like Poly Alchemy was the first one that I know of that came out with silk PLAs, and the layer adhesion was dog shit. It was horrible. But the newer stuff from us and like other companies has typically been better.
He changes his fans out so often he didn't even bother to put bolts in.
I think that's a toolless head. Was that Minimus?
How many times do you think they've came through that doorway and rammed right into that the spool holder? It's kind of sticking out right there. Like you run
It would
right into it.
absolutely knock the entire printer off the shelf.
Yeah.
That's probably why
Absolutely.
it has so many scrapes and dings in it.
It reminds me of one of Krista's like extended
this is what's
family.
triggering me. He has a bolt for the screen
Because he's running the Nebula pad on there. I think what is the description? I don't know if I heard you read the description or not. My headset was going in and out.
I like my roast dark with a little sugar. Let's see. Nothing crazy here, just a slightly upgraded Ender 3 OG.
Haven't swapped for Noctuas yet. Don't fucking do it.
Oh.
Sorry about the yelling, but if you want hot end jams, go ahead and put the Noctua on. Go ahead and put the
He is
Noctua
working on getting the Nebula working.
So okay, well, good luck with that. The Nebula is very shitty. Don't talk shit about Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell, but it usually is disappointing.
I like Taco Bell. It's good enough to be filling.
I miss the big
It also
cheese.
clears you out.
I wish they'd bring the big cheese back.
The Cheez-It thing was good. You let it like sit a little bit, so the Cheez-It just gets like incorporated into the meat, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Do you want me to? Do you want to keep sharing the tickets, or do you want me to go back to sharing them? I don't give a shit.
You can go back.
Tor's like, fuck this. Okay. I'm pulling up the tickets right now. All right. Let me pull my screen share back up. Never Rebuild an Old Tronxy is the name of this one. From Lathan Montgomery. Is that your actual name, or is it supposed to be Nathan? I've never heard of Lathan. Have you heard of Lathan?
I've never heard anyone name Lathan.
No. Okay, hang on. He picked it up for $10. I would buy a Tronxy for $10.
Same.
As in like you paid $10 for it, or they paid you $10 to take it. Either way, for a frame and in general, if you guys see an old printer you want a project or just for spare parts for under $50, just grab it.
Well, the
Why not?
Tronxies were the base for the VZ bots, so you can build a VZ bot out of that. It would be a bit of money.
I've had Tronxies.
They're not bad to start with, especially for $10.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Yeah, so here's the thing with Noctuas. If you use the thicker Noctuas, they're fine. But people would put the 10 millimeter thick, 40 millimeter Noctuas, the 4010 Noctuas, and they would cause heat creep all the time. How many times in the CR10 and Creality groups we ran, people are like, my printer keeps like jamming up, and you look at the photo and it's a fucking Noctua in the hot end. How many times have you seen that?
He says that in that paragraph, he says that it looks like it must print great, but only in base mode. Everything else is trash.
That tells me it has issues with retraction. So it's extruding properly. Okay, so it wasn't very good. The frame was working just as spares for other parts. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
$10 for a printer. Crusty 8-bit controller, 5-button screen, more questionable than a 60s British car, and warped prints to do a tool new build. I replaced everything except the frame. I threw everything I could at SKR E3 Turbo, H2 extruder, replaced the small 200 millimeter bed with a larger 24 volt 310 unit. Design my own dual Z upgrade, 3-point leveling for the bed, Neopix, etc. Everything works, but the print quality's trash. I thought it was bored, so I switched to E3 Minute. Problem stayed. Replaced all steppers, new units. Tried 2 different direct drive. No, it sounds like either a configuration issue or a slicer issue, which is something we do, like we do this YouTube channel for fun, but we also use it to promote our business. That's how we literally pay our bills. Like Tor and I, literally, this is our income. So if you guys need help with your printer, we can literally, it's $50 an hour. We can literally jump on a video call with you and help you fix your machine. We do it every single week. So let's see. Little 12864 mini.
Not a bad.
Are there no pictures of the whole printer? If you're in chat, I hope you give me some pictures of the whole printer. This doesn't look too terrible. Like this is like a start of a machine. Wait, hang on. I take that back. I can't zoom in. What the fuck is this? Is this just super glued on here?
Like,
and
I mean, if you need to direct the fan and he's using the easy.
What is this for? Why did you make a little
DIY
power distribution block?
Yeah, power distribution board. Also,
I mean, I guess
above it. Oh, it's
this is a step down for the Pi. I wish. Okay, I mean, I don't really qualify this as like an entry because we can't see the actual printer. What does chat think? Should we disqualify this because there's no picture of the actual printer? This is it.
Yeah, I need to see more.
I feel like we got to have like more rules.
Yeah,
I figured when I said I figured when we said, "Hey, submit your printer," people would understand it's a picture of the printer. We're gonna let chat decide. I mean, you guys should just not vote for it. We can put them in the running. Let's just do that. You guys should just not vote for it. I personally think you should have a picture of your whole printer. I mean, I'm the one, Tor and I are the ones running the contest, but I think you should have a picture of the whole printer. All right, I'll mark it. We'll move on. Don Carner is our next one. Don Carner, and he said he's got Ender 3 Pro, continuous tinkering, everything but the frames have been replaced. Even though I haven't even powered up, it's 4 years old and begging to be used. Someday I'll actually plug it in and see what happens. How can people? Okay, I have
Is that a ball screw in that second picture?
We're gonna get to this, Tor. Hang on.
Oh my gosh.
He's 70 years old. I love when I see older people getting into the printers. Like, I wish my dad's like in his mid 60s. I wish he got into printing. I think he would enjoy it. Let's see here. So linear rails.
He essentially just like bought an old car to fix it up and never drive it. Is basically what he's going with this.
Yeah, Tor, that's a fucking ball screw on an Ender 3 Pro.
That's a really expensive Z-axis.
Holy shit. 2 of them. He's got 2 ball screws on it.
Well, he has a working printer next to it.
I know, but like,
I'm saying it still has a peel on the screen. I don't even think that one's being used. That's just the next project.
In all seriousness, if he finished this would actually print pretty good. The Z setup looks solid. He's got linear rails on the X and Y. This would legitimately probably be a pretty damn decent printer if he finished it. Yeah, Jerry, I love that you're into the hobby stuff. Like, it's fucking awesome. Like, I wish, like, man, if my dad got into this, I think it'd be awesome. They have a printer. I gave him a brand new, and we upgraded with our stuff, an Ender 3 S1 Pro. So I hope one day he gets bored and starts playing with it. So, look, he's even got like the fancy ass, like just these leads, these ball screws, and these couplers are worth more than the whole goddamn printer. Like,
and he's got those what are those XYZ cubes or whatever back there?
He must be a machinist. Did he say he was a machinist?
Yeah.
Did he say he was a machinist? Hang on.
All right, where he got the feed screws.
Yeah, maybe. I would put money on he probably was a machinist. I mean, like, this doesn't look bad at all. Like, this thing, like, if somebody brought this to me to work on, I'd be like, hell yeah, we can get this thing fucking flying.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he's got a proper sized heat sink on that.
Yeah, look at that. So on your extruder, yeah. Like, okay. It's got potential. All right. Let's see. The next one is from Christopher Ford. And this will be a quick one. This is just a pile of parts. Tori, you should recognize this one.
I spent 2 hours for support calls helping this guy get going. Like, the X and Y motors were swapped, as well as the X and Y end stops. He's like, why is it not printed correctly? Why is it not homing correctly? I'm like going through the config, checking his wiring. Most of the wiring was wrong, so we had to go through all that. And then like a week later, after I sat through these calls with him to get everything going.
He said this a month ago. Tor was like, "Oh my god, why did he do this?" He was so angry.
We had it printing. We had it working and printing. And it's gone.
That's not
printer setup details. It's gone.
That's not taking it apart. Dude, that's not maintenance. That's not just taking it apart for maintenance.
It's about to go into a crucible and be melted down to turn into aluminum bricks. That's what.
Like, we had everything working.
He had you know what? Let's be sympathetic. He probably had so many bad memories. He was traumatized from the printer, and this was his way of dealing with it. Okay. Okay. Next one from Rob Mink.
That printer kind of reminds me of that printer reminded me of how I feel on Mondays. That's what that looked like.
Rob is
a mess.
Rob Mink is the guy who does
with the belt.
baby film.
Is this the same guy or is this somebody
Yeah,
with
it
the?
He actually submitted this when I was on Jerry Street.
Okay.
Saturday.
So he's got a monoprice Maker Select i3V1. I had one of these, and it was a good little printer. He's converted to 3-1 extruder with G-Tech hot end. I remember this. I haven't looked at the picture, but I'm pretty sure I know what hot is. Extruder is on the upper right, wire with painter's tape. Being pooped on by a bamboo P1P above, and an easy 3D prototype puller to the left. The RAM supported printer is taped to the power supply with add-on stepper driver. The Pi Octoprint has a Walmart SD card in it and a random rag and Pinewood Derby car also on the shelf. To the right are early Duet V3 boards, all covered in bird dust. Yeah, this is definitely Rob. Oh my God.
Oh.
Look at it. It's literally being shit on by the P1 above it with its AMS. This poor printer. Oh my God, look at the fucking... I have one of these add-on boards. These little add-on boards. I have some of these in my random parts.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
The dust in the fan
are those
on the gantry. Holy crap.
Is that like Cat 5 cable stripped on the Duet boards on the wall?
No, I think it's just some weird wire that he used. Hey, I've used my AM8 has Cat 5 for all the stepper motors and everything. I use stranded Cat 5. I've used stranded Cat 5 in printer builds. It works great.
Oh,
yeah, look at the dust in that fan.
Exposed wiring too for the heater?
Oh, there's literally bare wires exposed right here.
Yeah, speaker wire.
Yeah, it's probably speaker wire. There's speaker wire. This looks like speaker wire. Rob, I'm so disappointed in you. The extra extruders are literally just zip tied up top. The sad part is I'm pretty sure if he powered it up and like made sure nothing was touching metal like to short out, I'm pretty sure this would probably fire up. Rob, if you win, I expect you to get this running and send us a follow-up. Okay, the next one is from Julian Close, and there's no details. It's just a very sad setup. It's just a very sad setup.
He's got the printer watching chair.
He does. He's got the printer cuck chair there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
priority mail.
He's mailing some stuff out too.
Alan, look at one of the guys in chat. I have to drop. I thought I had contender here, but y'all are in another league. Oh my God. You know how you ever go to Walmart just to like people watch and feel better about yourself? That's what this stream is, but for printers. I wish there were more pictures and more details. I mean, what the hell is this? Hang on, let me see if I can open this in a new tab.
It's shipping tape stuck onto the USB.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is.
To keep it from pulling out?
And there's so much garbage here. This is just messy. This isn't a shitty printer stuff. This is just messy. Hang on.
Why is there so many like random bits of filament from that same spool?
I
have no idea.
I've seen a better setup on Hoarders than how that looks.
Dude, you know what's fucked up? We're gonna see printers on those Hoarder shows soon.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. This guy sent an awesome submission in with tons of stuff. Hang on, let me mark that other one as high so I know he went to it. Oh, hang on.
Tim, close it.
Hang on. We're good. Okay, so Mr. Matthew sent this in. He said, I don't think this printer entry is bad in the usual sense, but it's overkill in terms of keeping... Oh, holy shit. Yes, that is overkill.
His air filter has an air filter.
Wait. Oh, yeah, there's a big... Look at the reflection here. It's right here. Yeah. It's a HEPA filter with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least. I'd say there's either 120 or 140 millimeter fans in a fairly nicely designed box, too. He must have a laser.
I really don't want to smell my...
Yeah, it looks like a nice MDF box.
Yeah. With a nice... I don't know if he made this enclosure. Wait, hold up. Yo, dog, I heard you like enclosures. So he put your enclosure in an enclosure. This is already an enclosed. This is already an enclosed printer.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that have a?
It has an exhaust. It does. Wait, hang on. I don't think this is for the printer, because look at, he has this venting outside.
Okay.
I think this is just a DIY. I think this is just a DIY HEPA filter for the room.
Maybe that filters the air that's going into the printer. That way it's getting nice clean air.
Hang on. So we have a filter here. We also have it exhausting out of the room. And we have a printer that's already enclosed inside an enclosure. Do you just not like having money? Because this is not cheap. This is at least $300 to $400 in between the fan and all the acrylic and all the other random shit.
Hell, that exhaust fan alone is probably like $120.
Oh, it's a Clearview plastic. So this is a enclosure that a company makes. Pretty few things and use some to make a door seal strip to make sure my K1's airtight. I put together one of Clearview Classics enclosures to house the printer along with recirculating HEPA. Wait. If you have a recirc filter here, why do you have it venting outside, taking all your heat out of it?
Just put that thing on full.
That next paragraph answers my question. I was wondering if you ran that fan while it was printing, and because that wouldn't work.
Oh,
but
after
said
a
he
print.
does not. Yep.
If any VLCs have, okay, so a luggable XL Air clean air kit, 2 mergs with computer fan, silent. Okay, whatever thoughts. I think this is complete overkill. Is my personal opinion. Okay, so this is like another product he bought from somebody else, which is actually a smart design because it uses just cheap HEPA filters for a furnace. Oh yeah, I see the door seal. He printed a door seal thing on here and here.
How many carbon filters were in that?
So there's a carbon filter in the printer. And then he's got a recirc carbon filter in here. So there's carbon and HEPA in here. That's a recirc.
And there's carbon in the big box too, isn't there?
No, I think it says it's just wait, hang on. No, it's just two MERV filters, like furnace filters.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. I'm also
watched both Nathan Builds Robots and and Ladder's VOC videos, and I'm like, I must have filters.
I'm going to die if I do not get these filters.
I wonder if he wears one of those personal air filters all the time, like you see when you
as he's walking around his house.
Yeah, or you look like from the Mad Max. The dude that has the facial piece on and has like the filters.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
because I'll see some people walking around in Sam's wearing those damn things with the little on their belt and the hose going to this face piece, the nose and mouth piece.
So weird.
It's crazy.
Okay, so
early days of COVID.
Yeah,
everybody's wearing all the like over excessive stuff.
So was he printing crystal meth? Rafael Gomez is our next submission here. I close that one out. I present you my printer for consideration. It's themed in the manner of the god who sleeps and dreams of chaos. It'll be undergoing some more modifications in a few weeks as I wish to relocate the power supply underneath. I'll be replacing the extruder with upgraded metal V2 Pro extruder as well as dual axis Z motors and a different LCD. Let's see. Oh, this looks clean.
That's all themed out. Well, Cthulhu there.
Yeah, that's a clean build. I would have probably unsoldered this and just put the wires directly because this is just begging for someone to come along and hit it and crack that off. But other than that, it's a pretty clean setup. All his, he's got his alcohol here. He's got his air duster. There's something else back here.
Swiffer, it looks like. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, like a box of Swiffer things.
FFE, yeah.
This looks cool, but this is I feel like this would last like a week before I accidentally hit it and crack it off. Yeah. So Yeah, we got an SD extension here going into the board with a little thing. I mean, overall, this is a clean setup. Can't really dig on it too much. I would just this makes me nervous here having this because this is probably an LED strip. There's a clip holding it on, probably because the adhesive on this strip is like not strong enough to hold this with the wire pulling down on it.
Yeah,
if you desoldered, okay, it's actually a high res picture. I can zoom in. So if you like desoldered this connector here and just went straight wire into here, you could then cable manage this down into the back of the extrusion and make it just cleaner. Other than that,
or grab an Easy Neo.
Yeah, I like his steam control knob. That looks good too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's a nice
good.
clean build.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna win shittiest printer. It ain't gonna win shittiest printer competition, but it's a nice printer. All right. Let's see. I'm just checking this one. We got Brad Bible. Man, this is an old printer. You know how I know? Look at the flex. Look at the plate surface that's on this.
I saw those this morning or earlier.
All right. So he's got an Ender 3 V2 that he Frankenstein micro Swiss hot end on there. Changed the mount for the film for a custom all ball bearing one mount on top. Redid the bed to a magnetic PEI. Removed all the electrical components from printer. Put them in a printed box. It's the black box outside the printer and close the printer. Awesome. My printer's also hooked up to a Raspberry Pi for Octoprint / remote control and camera recording. Do we want to take bets on if the Pi is in the enclosure or not? He moved all the electronics, but do you think he put the Pi in the enclosure or not? Because that's
I don't think he did.
Okay, so this is his enclosure. So that's the Ender 3 V2 touchscreen. So basically, he went backwards and made a CR10. Remember when CR10s had the separate control boxes? But
I've seen that a lot with the Ender 3s. That's a nice setup.
Oh my God! Did he ground the frame? I think he grounded the frame. Oh,
I think that's the first grounding wire we've seen.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God! He grounded the frame. Hey, let's just take an overview here. So we got a heatsink on the Z step motor. That's not really neat. Wait, hang on. We have these are not going to do anything.
All the heatsinks. It's like I have some spare ones from my kit.
I bought a 10-pack for my Pi. We're just gonna throw them on the top of there.
He arranged them like he was doing tile too, all in these different directions.
Yeah, you want all those heatsinks, fans?
Wait, hold up. Together. Look at the fucking cable chain. Hang on. We have zip ties with a spring, with another zip tie going to a cable chain, and then a corrugated wire loom coming out of the cable chain. Why? Oh my God.
That cable chain's got to be heavy.
Oh.
That's why it's held up with steel parts.
This is painful to look at. Just get rid of the cable chain at that point. It's literally doing nothing. Okay. We got, these are weird lights. Look at this weird like tube light in the back here. What? Is this a fluorescent? Is this a fluorescent light? Like, what is this?
No, I think that's like an under shelf light that you
Is
stick
it?
on underneath.
It's all blown out because I can't really make it out. It's so weird.
Yeah, like a under cabinet light.
Yeah, that's what I mean, if you want print ABS, that works.
Yeah, this.
Or at least you got everything out of the enclosure.
Why is the spool holder so long? Why is it sticking out so far?
He's compensating. It's okay. It happens.
So he can go. He can use the 3 kilo.
Like yeah. So here's the problem with this. So this right here, this is rigid. This tubing is fairly rigid. This is creating a pinch point here as this head's moving back and forth, and these wires are going to break right here at some point. This should be tied off. So this little, I don't know if you guys know this, on the micro Swisses, they have these little holes here on the extruder arms. These are for cable management.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
so
not just a random hole there for.
Yeah. You can at least snip that wire loom back a couple inches, and that'd get a little more flex.
Yeah, I mean, I would honestly just ditch the wire loom and this entirely, and just do that mesh, the mesh wire sleeving.
Yep.
I'm a big fan. We carry like 3 different sizes. We buy them like 50-foot spools at a time. We keep those in the house for doing custom builds and just like doing upgrades and stuff, so we can make it all nice and professional. And we put we do the wire loom. We cut it. We usually take like a scraper and heat it up with our torch, and then use that to cut it because then it melts the ends and it doesn't fray. And then we'll put.
Do you sell it?
No, we don't sell it. It's not something that
Sell it
really.
by the foot.
No, it'd be such a. That'd be
Pain in the ass.
Yeah, it'd be such a pain in the ass. It's not worth it. It's so cheap to buy it on different sites, like Amazon or eBay or whatever. So
He's got an oversized heat brake on his bed motor there.
wait, what?
Yeah, oversized.
Oh,
on the
heat
bed
sink,
motor,
heat sink.
But
Yep.
like the smallest ones you can possibly imagine for the extruder.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Just put,
Yeah,
a,
and then
pancake,
the
put
huge
a
one.
pancake on here. You could fit a pancake with a heat sink on there in place of that stock motor. Okay, let's see. Hang on, there's more. But wait, there's more. So here's his CR10, his old but trusty CR10. I can start a print, walk away, prints without issues. Yeah, because you haven't had your way with it with the last one. Yeah, let's see. Man, he's got 2. Look at, he's still got this dude. These are like our OG flex plates.
And Aqua
Like
next to it.
I wonder if he put that in there just to mess with us. But yeah, there's the there's the bed surface on it. These were our old easy mats. These things stuck like crazy. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
problem is we have not sold the blue version in almost 4 years. That's how long they've lasted.
Yeah, Uncle Jesse still had some on his printers too.
Yeah,
And
and
look
the
at some of his videos for the big printers. He still has them on.
yeah, and the problem is they lasted too long, so nobody ever came back and bought more, which is why we stopped selling them, because nobody bought more of them. They lasted too long. Yeah, you can see like he's got the old. This is probably like the V3 or V3.1 sensor. This might be the V3.1. It's got pretty thick cables. It's probably shielding. But yeah, like this is a really old ABL sensor, and you know what? It probably still works great. He said you can walk away and hit print. It still works.
I like
I
that
see.
bottom frame he has.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people doing this, and then he might have done this in anticipation of getting rid of the control box. A lot of guys would build a frame out on the bottom, and you put your screen here, and you can bolt all your electronics into there. But
Now,
yeah,
is
like
that
I see.
Is that printer old enough that it connected to the cloud by a dial-up?
No, it didn't even have cloud. There was no cloud. This is back in the good old days where we didn't have any cloud shit on our damn printers. Okay, I'll tell you what. Yeah,
Our
no,
printer didn't have internet.
okay, so here's the thing. Like the OG, if you guys can find like the original CR10s like for cheap on like Facebook Marketplace or something, they're actually they're still good to modify and upgrade. Like they're still good printers. It's just a giant Ender 3 basically.
I've been looking for printers on Facebook Marketplace for something good.
Yeah.
That's all like Ender 3s and small printers that I don't want. I want like Modex or something that somebody's getting rid of for a couple $100.
Yeah. Oh, John Mack. I wonder if this is the John Mack we know. He sent a submission in. And let's see. So he just said CR10. John Mack did a half-assed post here, but let's see. Let's see his CR10. Okay, we got the little stands here.
We got a Velveeta theme. That does look
Actually,
like Velveeta.
Fun fact: the old CR10s came with these in the extrusion from the factory.
Oh my gosh!
This is like one of the OG CR10.
So
it doesn't even have the second Z. There's no second Z. The CR10S had the second Z motor on the right side. The original ones didn't even have a Z motor on the right side. They only had it on the left. How is he still running the stock plastic extruder?
That looks like a
If not, no, this is what this is probably you. I don't think you had an old enough CR10. They came with these old plastic yellow extruders.
Mine was black, but mine was like the first
They had
one with the
yellows. Yeah, this was like the first ones. This is yellow. So basically, like he's basically got it's pretty stock aside from adding the ABL kit on it. Like, yeah, it looks like he just solid mounted the bed, threw an ABL on it, and called it a day. I mean, hey, it's printing. He's got one of our look at this is probably one of our flex plates that's at least 3 or 4 years old, if not more. This is one of our older ones with the smooth.
Easy ABL
like,
Pro, yeah.
Damn.
Did he reprint? Yeah, he reprinted that with a dual color change.
Yeah, he did.
That printer's probably eligible for retirement. It's been around so long.
Oh no, there's no such thing as retirement. You keep rebuilding it and keep fixing it. That thing will still run. I mean, clearly he's still using it.
That's just that was an age joke. Yeah, I know you can keep them going.
Oh
I love
yeah,
that he color matched his filament to the extrusion covers.
yeah, he did. Even the little feet here.
Yep.
Oh, John Mack from many roasts to go. All right. I mean, that's a pretty clean setup. There's a little workbench here. He's got a computer here with a monitor on an arm. Look at the bins, though. Hang on. Let's just look at this setup here. Look at all these bins. And they're all labeled with different numbers. So he knows what
it just looks like a bunch of Mr. Yuck stickers to me.
Mr. Yuck. I have no idea what that is.
Oh my gosh. You don't remember Mr.
Are
Yuck
you dating?
stickers?
Are you? I think you're dating.
I'm dating myself.
There.
Yeah, I'm
Patrick.
carbon dating myself.
You're dating yourself, Patrick. All right, let's see the next one here. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is from Jerry. Jerry used to work for us. Let's see how much of a shit show his printer is. Some random pictures of my Ender 3 over the years. Same poor Ender 3, all in the pics, just various hot ends and parts over time. Let's see. Oh man, Jerry. This is when Jerry didn't know how to solder. The quick connects on the hot end here. They work. But yeah, Jerry at one point.
Random wires going to the top.
What is going on? Hang on. Did you not have the right size fan? So you just like bolted it on side? What is going on here with the fan?
He doesn't have, I don't think he has a heatsink or a duct. It's just bolted on.
Yeah.
It's stuck on there with one bolt.
What is this mount that's on here?
It's a weird.
Hold up. I mean, it's printing. This one has like this. Okay, this is a newer setup. Man. Okay, he's
like
got a duct on it
printed,
now.
Heavy duty mount.
Yeah, that's a really weird mount. I've never seen that hot end mount before. Oh. This is definitely when it first started.
That's got more strings than a puppet show.
That poor plate. I can tell he just said screw it. Oh, Jerry's in the chat.
Did he accidentally use super glue instead of
I don't know. He did something to that poor plate.
Testing out some Pet G there.
Probably, yeah, that's fair. It's probably Pet G. Oh man, I think he still has this Ender 3. I wonder if it caught on fire at least once. It is Jerry's printer. It's very possible that it caught on fire at one point. Oh fuck, Tor, you're gonna have to do this one. I'm gonna send you this. You can cue this up.
I liked his Halloween themed
themed
wiring that was going up to the top of that printer.
You're gonna have to do this one, Tor.
Oh, that's why.
It's mine. I can't do my own. Can't do my own.
Here it is.
So we all Chiron.
Oh, this wasn't the.
You got to show it on the. Jerry said it's never caught on fire.
This is running our old. I can't remember the name. Oh, you actually have the different duct too. You didn't even clean that up.
Yep, that's our old multi-mount on there. That's one of like the first ones that we had made.
What's going on with your screen though?
It's old, okay. It still works, but it's old as shit. Okay, it's a B-stock one. Working. I don't get new. I don't get.
And the plate. Wait, you still have the glass plate on it? You didn't remove
because it's bonded to the bed. You can't take it off.
Look how thin that.
That's what you. If you have a Chiron, you want a flex plate. You have to do that. You just put it on top.
Hey, is that Microsoft's Clippy on there? Is that what that is on that screen? That screen looks so old. Do you remember Clippy from Microsoft?
I do remember Clippy.
We have a shirt where with Clippy.
Yeah, see, it's a Chiron. It says Chiron right there. It's a Chiron. Do you see I
Did you
insulated the
replace
bed too?
board? Yeah. Did you
Yes.
replace the board on this one?
Yes. So that has a Meanwhile power supply on it. It has. Fuck you, Tor.
Hopefully
has-
this
it
doesn't
has-
have a easy board V1 on it.
It's got a V2 in it because
Okay,
I'm
good.
using sensorless homing on just the X. And the reason I'm doing that is because I couldn't get the end stop to mount after I changed the hot end setup. So I said,
Is
screw it,
that
we're
in
just
it?
using.
That's not an enclosure, is it? It's just sitting on a bench.
No, it's
just
not
on the
enclosed.
bench.
Okay. I see the garage door there. It's like right near the garage door.
Yeah.
That's a kink.
What's a kink? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a
going to the
tubing.
back.
Do you notice that I just missed, like I broke the ABL mount and I just printed it in whatever color was in the printer?
Yeah.
I accidentally
That's pretty
grabbed it and I like was moving it and I like accidentally got it stuck and yeah, my finger it cracked it. So I just printed it a new color. But my wiring's clean. Look at that, Tor. Do you see the zip ties? Do you see the zip
All
ties
the
there?
zip ties. Yeah, I need to
Is
go.
that
I haven't
fast?
really-
Is it a fast printer?
Oh.
No, it's like 100 to 120 millimeters a second. It's not. It's for big shit. It's we keep it because we actually get quite a few print jobs because with big build volumes. So yeah.
Look for tools.
By the time it finishes the print, Bamboo's released the new version of their studio, haven't they?
Probably.
Yeah.
I like my Chiron.
I've wanted a Chiron and just to gut it pretty much for the size of the bed.
Not
But
enough
then
glue
I was
on
like,
the
oh
thing.
yeah, I still have a S4.
Scott Kane is disappointed with the amount of glue, with the lack of glue on the bed. I need more glue. There is bed cement on there. I just touch it up.
Yeah. Did you put a space blanket underneath the bed? That's what that looked
big
like.
old gash in it?
It's yeah. I don't want to talk about that. I may or may not have not paid attention when
Oh yeah, it's next to the garage door.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
If you look in the streams when I'm in the office, it's the one that's all the way to my right. It's all the way to my right. So, yeah.
The racing stripes look good on it.
It's gotten some. Yeah, it's big Bertha V2. Bertha
Yep.
is gone.
Bertha got killed on the way back from the first Rocky Mountain. So, I actually reused quite a bit of parts from Bertha onto this.
Not a bad setup, and it's gotten a lot of big customer jobs done.
It has got a lot of big customer jobs on. Okay, so the next one is from Rick Smith. And he said this is an IDEX printer with dual 5 kilogram rolls. Okay.
That's gonna snap soon.
Wait, how is this?
Those things are
Nah.
Hang on.
Oh,
Okay, that's clever. He bolted extrude. I'm assuming it's bolted. Extrusion to the
hope.
top of his. Look at the.
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
struggling.
And if you swing them, it's like the steel balls that clang back and forth. That looks, you get something to play with there. Little dust
How many
toy.
times have Rick? He's actually in chat. How many times have those fallen? I gotta know.
Well, so I don't think they're going to fall because they're both opposing and they stop each other from bending any further.
Yep. That's
I'm
why
just
you
wondering
just
if it's
swing
gonna
one
slide
and
off.
click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
What printer is this?
It looks like a Tamagotchi.
It's got some DB9 serial connections going to the hot end there.
I know that printer from somewhere. It's
I've seen it before. I'm trying to find made in China. No shit. Swap cables. There's a post-it note. Octoprint control. What is this? I'm intrigued. What is this?
there's like Octodash and stuff that you can plug in.
Looks
I
like one of those
feel-
little
Nozzle
Raspberry Pi
off.
screens you can get.
Is that what that is?
Or the originals.
I haven't seen it. That's actually pretty slick. Huh. What printer is
yet.
this? He didn't say, hang on. He didn't say what printer it was. No, he didn't. What
Just
printer
IDEX.
is this? Yeah, it's just an IDEX printer. Rick, what printer is this?
It
What
has
did
to
it
be
start
from,
its
like,
life at?
Before 2020, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Oh, he writes custom firmware for touchscreens. Well, that's just cheating. So he made his own little touchscreen. This is like one of those. It begins with an N. There's a 10 log D3. I can't remember what the brand, but there's it's not Nuvant. Not New Tone. That's bathroom fans.
10 long D3.
I can't remember what
10 long?
brand. It looks like, I think this is one of those ones that's just a serial connection. Out. So basically, you can write custom code and shit on here, flash it to display whatever you want, and ingest data and send data out. That's slick. I would put a cover over this, but other than that, man, this makes me nervous as shit though. Having all this over the printer, like I would much rather have this. Like, so my brother Doug, again, these are those racks we were talking about on the first printer. Doug actually made brackets that hook into the little holes here and clamp onto these to bring the spools out in front. Yeah, Nextion, that's what it was. Nextion display. Is that a Nextion display? Because I've played with those before. Those are cool.
And as heavy as those are, I would get a piece of iron pipe with a floor flange.
That's over 20 pounds of filament
there, and then put a T in and have.
Yeah, just put on a pipe.
Yeah, 2 connectors sticking out, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Interesting. He said it's got an old 8-bit board on.
It's still $500 for that printer.
All right, give me one sec. This is one of the cleanest and quickest upgraded Ender 3 V2s. This is from, I'm going to fuck this name up. I think he's in the chat here. He said he's in Stockholm. Kagate? I'm sorry, I totally butchered your name. I know I butchered the name. All right, let's see. He says the cleanest. Wow. Sorry about the nose. My allergies are kicking my ass. Okay, hang on. This was a 3 Pro, wasn't it? This looks like a 3 Pro. Am I? Oh, Ender 3 V2. I think I'm getting 3 Pro vibes because of like the temperature and stuff.
Doesn't look like my 3v2.
Hang on, I'm gonna open this in a new tab so I can share this and have a little more control and just use my browser's native thing. Oh god, it's freaking out. Oh wait, no, it just zoomed in too far onto the black spool. Okay, so we got dual 50-15 3. Wait, hold up. Why are we using a 50-15 to cool the hot end fan? I never understood this.
It really doesn't want heat creep.
Why? I like this though. Here you got a little switch for the LEDs. I'm assuming this is the main power switch. The Pi. This is clean. I don't know why you wouldn't just put an axial fan on here. Maybe you didn't have one. I like the lights in the channel here. I used to do this on my printers, and it was a pain. It's a pain in the ass to put like the LED strips in the channels here. That's why I just bolt our Easy Neos up top. But I used to do this on my printer builds. It wouldn't be a picture from someone in Sweden without something IKEA in the photo here. Bam, right there. IKEA batteries. I'm looking for the are there Swedish meatballs in here? Can we find some meatballs? Can we get the complete Swedish experience here? No, I don't see any meatballs. Okay, so here's the thing. You can make this look all clean, but does your enclosure inside here, does your wiring look like Tor's? That's the real question here.
Well, he was at least smart enough to cover it up. He was smart enough to cover it up.
That's why I have the dark, very not see-through acrylic on top.
So you can't see your shame. You're hiding your shame underneath panels. Oh, okay. Let's see. We got Logan Wilkinson is the next one here. Let's go ahead and share his. Just making sure there's no PII in that photo here. So he's got an Ender 3 with a glass bed, upgraded. I wouldn't really call a glass bed an upgrade, but new Creality main board, Creality direct drive, CR touch. Direct drive is not my favorite. Still use a Bowden tube setup. I often have to replace. That's interesting. The Mingda was a return unit. I risked it and bought it. It's got its own little issues. The print head is kind of bent, so I have to level it almost every other print. It also started making this grinding noise I can't pinpoint, so I just deal with it. Okay, in all fairness, I have a printer. One of I think it's my CR10S Pro. It makes a weird noise at some point, but it goes away. So we're gonna wait till we'll find out what happens we'll find out what happens when something fails, and then we'll figure out what was making the noise. That's how I look at it. It's still printing fine, so whatever.
It works. It works.
Tables custom built. When I put together, as these things shake a lot during printing. So here's Ender 3 and his Mingda. I kind of dig the table. Logan, are you in the chat? That name sounds familiar. Are you in the chat, Logan? Logan. All right, let's see. What is this? Okay, I'm really curious about this. What is this? Is this like for like bugs? For catching bugs? Looks like a little bug container.
Right.
All right, Mingda Magician X. We got a random camera. Just the googly eyes. Oh yeah, these ribbon. I hate ribbon kills. Take it easy, man. Good night.
It looked like a magic.
Logan's here. Logan, what is this random box? I must know what this random box is. Okay. I'm just curious. Okay, so we got a filament dryer. I mean, these are pretty clean. This is stock. He just put some googly eyes on it. We got him and Scott Kane could be buddies here with they can be glue buddies. We got a pie cam off to the side here. We're still running the stock power supply. That's ballsy. We got a protector on our CR Touch here.
The control knob looks like it's full of filament. I mean, that's classy.
Yeah, that's cool. He's got another one here too. These are cool setups. So you've got some printed extrusion covers. See, I used to like all my printers used to be all color mesh and everything, and now I'm just like everything's black or whatever's in the printer. I'm just printing off whatever it is. I just want to get it done. This is pretty clean. Is there another angle of them? Nope. It's
I wish his clips, the binder clips that he's using to hold that bed in place were a little more fancy.
I hate these. I hate these.
Yeah,
this isn't
otherwise it would look perfect, but those damn binder clips just ruined it.
So this is what people used for years to clip the glass on, including myself.
Oh yeah, I've used them too. Yep.
You'd have to like put them in the place to make sure your hot end doesn't hit it when you're probing or printing, and like you'd also have to make sure you have enough of them.
He took the time to make it look nice and fancy, and then just added those damn things and ruined it.
Okay, I was right. He said the little things for a jumping spider. She died. Yeah, we had a jumping spider, and I bought a little thing for it, and somehow it escaped. So there's a jumping spider in my house again. So I heard they're cool little critters to keep. So maybe I'll find her in the house again. I found her in the living room, and yeah, I even gave her like a fly and a cricket, and she was like, "Nope, I'm escaping from this enclosure." I don't know how she got out. So, all right. And he's also got resin printers, and he said the cover's all screwed up from the person. Yeah, actually, it's kind of cloudy. I have a resin printer from Matt Farmer, where he got resin on the thing, and it clouds it all up. I hate dealing with resin so much. It's so messy. Wait, there's a Voron thing here? Why is there a random Voron sign? I'm assuming it says "Stand back." I built this built this by myself or something like that. I see we got. I didn't see this in the other photo. We got masks here for the resin printer. Yeah, resin it's accurate, but man, it's nasty shit.
Well, I couldn't tell what the little figures were down there.
Oh, those were those little Funko Pop things that people collect.
Funko Pop. I didn't know what they were, the characters themselves.
Yeah.
Like, what is he a fan of there?
I have no idea. I don't know them well enough. Yeah, I don't know those well enough. Oh wait, there's a little 3D printed like lamp or something here too.
That looks like the Flash's helmet. The old Flash.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
OG Flash.
I like this. I do like this little table that you made for him. This is cool looking, kind of rustic feel. All right.
That looks like it did not come off Facebook Marketplace.
No, it did not. The next one, this is a second submission from Katagi. And this is, it's a hype. Wait, hang on. It's a scrap parts printer. It's using a Rams 1.4 running clipper with a Pi. It has a replica Prusa MK3S extruder. Having parts from a Voron. It has parts from a Voron Triad, a Hypercube, and an ANET. Oh, this is a hodgepodge. All right. Oh man. Really, yeah, I remember people. So I don't know if you guys know this on the Ramps board. the MOSFET for the bed were known to overheat. So people would bodge heat sinks onto them like this. That was a fairly common practice. This looks fairly clean for being just a random, shit printer.
Yeah. That looks way better than what I expected.
And it prints. Look at that. It actually has a print come off it. And you can tell it printed it because it's got the little wispy there from where it moved the bed down. Like, print looks good too. Like, yeah, he's got. I like this little thing. So little thing you put on the shaft of the motor, so you can see it's spinning. Yeah, it's a good Franken printer. Sometimes, if you guys got enough parts, you can make a decent little printer out of it.
That looks pretty nice.
There. Yeah. Good job. I like that. I like he's got the lights in the front here, so it lights the printer up all nice.
This is a good use for Clipper. It's like an old printer, Ramps board, custom setup and everything.
This is what Clipper was. I didn't even catch this. This is an old cell phone. This is an old Sony cell phone. When was the last time Sony made a cell phone? Oh man. Okay. You don't have to write his name down. He already had one, but I'll mark that. I didn't realize that was okay. So Nicholas Bates. I think it's Bots, Baatz. He said nothing fancy, almost bone stock, but a newer motherboard. An ANET A8. Oh, my ANET A8. Wait. Oh, okay. I know what he did. So this was a mod you would do. You would print this to plug up the stock LCD, and then you move it to the front. Look at, someone had issues with interference. Look at the foil tape on the LCDs. I've done this before. I totally forgot the ANET A8's frame was literally fucking threaded rod for the bed, for the Y-axis.
His filament guide is killing me.
Wait, what? Hang on.
Oh, the
filament guide. it's just like those wire guides. Oh my.
Yeah, there's a wire guide here. This came with the printer. They included these little printed eye loop, and then we've got. Yep. He said he upgraded the board. This looks like the factory board, unless he put a newer version of the board. There's a bunch of. This is the stock idlers, the injection molded idlers. This is the stock hot end setup. Yeah, dude, this is how it was. You just had like the wires flopping about. They would break all the time, so people would print strain reliefs and stuff on them. Yeah, the stock power supply, stock heated bed cable. Oh man, I would check. In all seriousness, I would check this heated bed cable here. These were known to catch on fire here, and so were the power supplies, as well as the power input terminals here for the bed. That's where the fires originated from. And make sure you're running like actual firm. We have ANET A8 firmware, so you should. It hasn't been updated in a while, but it still works. It's got thermal protection. It's on our website. We still have it, and it's free because we're not doing updates to it anymore. But that takes me back.
It looks like the 3D printer equivalent of quill and ink.
Mm-hmm.
That's so old.
Hey, you know what? This thing was my first printer, and if I hadn't suffered through this thing, I would not be where I am. Like if I started with a Bamboo, I would have no idea how to troubleshoot a printer.
Oh yeah, exactly.
No idea. So this thing was cheap. It was a pain in the ass, but once you got it running, it was actually a decent printer. Even with the plastic frame, like there were tons of mods for this printer. The community around it was like the whole reason why it was successful. It wasn't because it was good printers, because it was cheap and there was the community around it to make it not shitty. Like that's why the ANET A8 was a success, and it's cool that you still have it. I would go online and find a strain relief here. Really, this is the main thing I'd be worried about. And then, like I said, check your connector here. These were known to fail all the time. Check your connectors here, and really, if you just have the main reason these caught fire was a stock firmware, they just like completely disabled thermal protection. So if you put new firmware on there, take care of that. This printer will still run, like still.
Yeah, and if he decides he wants to stop using it, you could always put it in a museum.
Okay, this is our last submission. We've had 31 submissions. Well, 30 submissions because there's. I'm going to merge these two because we had two from Katagay.
27. This would be 28 because some of them had two.
Oh, did they? One entry per, well, one entry in the voting per person. So, all right. So Matt Bordini, he said this is his rig. Let's see. Let's switch to this. A fucking Da Vinci. It's my Da Vinci 3D kiosk, repurposed two 15-inch touchscreen point of sale terminals for the clipper and slicer. That's clever. The screens for the printer take up more room than the actual printer does. What is this? Oh, hold on. Is this is his original receipt from Micro Center in 2014, paying $500 for this printer.
Ouch.
Wow.
I mean, if it still works and he's been upgrading, he likes it.
Hang on, he's got a video here. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna mark this. Yeah, so he says, interesting. So he put Repetier firmware on it in 2015, and then he went to Clipper in 2023. I did not know you could reflash those boards. I guess this was old enough where it was running like standard hardware that all the other printers were, because at some point they went over to proprietary. Let's see here. I don't know if... Okay, so this is from the YouTube audio library. We're probably fine to play the audio. Let's see.
At least he doesn't have to deal with the RFID spools on it.
Mm-hmm. I think his cell phone he used to record this is as old as a printer. His username is DaVinci10. Is this you? Oh, yeah, it is. That's his YouTube channel here. Yep, booting up Clipper. Got Clipper screen. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's cute.
It's so cute. I want to see it printing. Oh, wait, hang on. Is this him? Hang on. 33. This is a speedboat run for 33.5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, 5 years ago, that would have been fast.
I know, right? Let's see. I'm
no,
gonna creep on his channel. Let's see. How many channels? Let's see. Man, okay, so it does work. He's running input shaper on it too. He's running input shaper on it too. Oh my god, it's so loud.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, let's see.
You can use that damn thing as an alarm clock in the morning.
I know, right? I don't know if this music's copyrighted or not. I mean, hey, it works. It prints.
Yeah.
What is this?
Hey, Tim, I just sent you 2 pictures. I've been sitting here making fun of all this stuff, but if you guys want to make fun of my Ender 3, the way it sits right now, you
I told Emerson.
can look at that during intermission or whenever.
Tor, do you have all the names and stuff?
Yeah, I have all the names.
Okay. Hang on, I'm saving your files to a folder on my computer so I can just open them in my photo viewer and share that. Give me 1 second here.
Those are all the ones that are valid entries.
Okay. And then we're gonna take a little short, like 5-10 minute intermission.
4988s, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. 4988s, they're loud, but they were damn good stepper motors. Like they just worked. They were loud, but they just worked. That's what everything used for the longest time. All right, let's see Patrick's shit box. Hey Patrick, didn't I send you an easy ABL?
Yes, you did.
So what the fuck is this?
Greater.
Yep. I think, and it should have a nice bent point on it too. It's all bent up.
Oh, I can see it. It's like it should come straight down, but the 5 pixels here.
Yeah, it's got just a slight cant to it.
Patrick.
Yeah, you sent me stuff. We were going to we need to do our stream so I can do all the upgrades to it.
What did we have last week? Was that the TH3D Nation, or did we have a... Yeah, so next week...
a hangout.
Okay, so we'll just do a hangout next week then. I did get one more submission, so I will share that. Patrick, I'm so disappointed here. Do you why this is clearly not being used? There's like PVC cement or something sitting here right behind it. It's not even plugged in.
I know. I set it down and was going to do the video and upgrading it, and then I just started putting more shit on top of it, and that's the way it sits now.
Like, this is a good storage spot.
I'm disappointed in myself too.
Okay, it is September 20th. I think by the end of October you can have that rocking and rolling. Maybe.
I would hope so.
You would hope so. Oh, Patrick,
it does have a double Z upgrade on it. That looks nice.
I saw. Now you just
It's
need
got
to
potential.
Anything else. You do, but potential doesn't print. So,
nope.
All right, last one. I'm not accepting any more submissions after this. We have Josh Horner here submitted his Ender 3 and his 5+. I love the 5+s. Ender 3. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. Hang on. Why is there like a cup holder on your printer?
I think that's a camera stand. Or
looks like a cup holder.
Wise cam.
It looks like a cup holder.
I like the bubblegum theme there.
Well, and then we decided we were going to do a cable chain, just gave up on it. We got like 2 plates printed.
Wow, this sucks. Nope.
Yeah. And this is a horrible idea. This is a horrible idea. This is just going to yank on the cables.
The spring one wasn't too bad.
The spring one's better than this. This is not a good idea. So, okay, when you have a direct drive printer, I know it's a little bit hard, but you can use PTFE tube or like, piano wire is like a support method. What I typically do with a direct drive, especially on these, is I'll still run a PTFE tube as a guide tube because you can shove it into a lot of these direct drives. And then I'll take the old extruder and keep just the base part for it with the fitting. And so you still feed the film in back here, but it's called a reverse Bowden. And you just use the PTFE as a guide tube. And then you can run your wires back just how the stock setup was. So they stay out of the way. Yeah, not a fan of that. No, there's a camera right here, Tor. This is a cup holder.
It is a Wise cam.
It actually, you know what it's for? It's for holding shot glasses because it stresses him out so much. All right, let's see.
Printer's driving me to drink. Yeah.
This cable. He has a PTFE tube on this one. And the sensor's not mounted correctly. So what is strain relief?
Yeah, that Micro Swiss has that little hole right there for to mount those cables.
I don't know if it's from my like background in like building computers for years, but like wire management, I'm so anal about wire management. Fix your wire management. I'm assuming Buddy D Gaming 81 is who we're looking at right now. Mr. Josh, is that you, Josh? I would assume so because he's making comments. It says, okay, it is for a webcam holder, but you already have a webcam right here.
He upgraded. He just
looks like something tried to scratch its way out of that enclosure. Right at the top, is that like little holes in it? He's trying to scratch its way out.
Probably.
Actually, my cats have gotten on top of my little grow up enclosure thing, and they do love to scratch at it.
Yeah.
Is that right, little crapper?
Yeah, your little shit. Okay, yeah. So that's Mr. Buddy D81 in chat. All right, that is all of the shitty printer submissions. So how many do we have in total?
29.
That's a lot. I think that's our biggest. I think this is our biggest one yet. Oh, hang on, Ethan. I'll make one more exception. Ethan submitted one. This is actually the last one. Do not send any more in. I just won't read them. Let me see here. Or is it? Wait, hang on. Is this old? Oh, wait. He replied here. This was that one that had the
Raspberry Pi heat
the weird control. No, the weird control. That board. the board on the side. He said it's a janky circuit board on the side. On the side is a voltage step down to be able to adjust the brightness of the LED strip. It's like $8 on Amazon. I really want to move the Pi as well, but yeah, if you notice, there's a Pi cam. I also have to get an extension cord for that. Oh, and that oversized heatsink is my old Raspberry Pi heatsink. Which one was that? I'm just looking at the photos. This is that one with that.
Oh,
weird
the one
slice on it?
on the Y. It was like super.
Oh,
tall.
on the Y.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, on the Y motor. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. All right, so we can just kind of hang on and bullshit if you guys want to talk. You got anything cool you guys have been working on while I'm making this form here? Tor, did you send me the additional?
Josh. Yeah.
Oh.
Because Ethan was already on there. So it's the ones.
Yeah, that was a follow up. Okay. So I'm
trying to think since the last time I was on, I used this is the upgraded version of the Lasermatic, but I used the diode laser to do 3 different shades on stainless steel tumblers. They came out pretty cool.
Hang on. All right. I'm copying and pasting. I'm gonna put like a picture of, because I can support having a picture, so it's gonna take me a sec, because I'm gonna pull a picture from each of them so you guys know what you're voting on as well. Oh man, so many options I gotta add. If I had planned ahead and not just went with, I was not expecting to get this many submissions. I'll be completely honest.
If it chooses to focus on you.
What?
Yeah, that looks good.
Let me get my eyes off of it. That was done with the diode laser.
Man,
really?
I need to get a laser. Oh, I need to, so I can cut acrylic and stuff.
I am putting the names in. I'm almost done with the names. I'm over halfway done. Tor, if you wanted to, we could do a giveaway if you want to set up like
I mean,
you can log it. Well, no, I'm saying like a regular giveaway. If you like open in a new browser you're not logged into on StreamYard, you can log in with mine and log into not the Talk Studio, but Streamlabs themselves. There's a cloud bot. That's what does the giveaways. So you could do a giveaway. We can give away a roll of filament, and if they're outside the U.S., we'll just give them like a $25 gift card to the shop instead of the filament, because filament's way too expensive to ship outside the U.S. because of the weight, which sucks. But yay, shipping costs. All right, hang on. I am almost done. I got one more name. And now I'm going to go grab the photos to associate with the names so you guys know what you're voting on.
What would it cost? Like $100 to ship a roll of filament to Australia?
Like $40 to $50.
Yeah, I know it's ridiculous for real.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't have it on this computer.
Oh, you don't? Wait, what?
I don't have the login on this computer.
Oh, do you still have it in your? Do you still have
my
it?
Manager.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going through here, Josh. I'm just gonna save. They have multiple prayers. I'm just gonna save like one of them to be uploaded here.
Yeah, before it would just let me log in with just the email and send me the one time, but it's asking.
Yeah, let me know if you need me to like send you like the 2-factor or something.
Trying to see if it's saved under something else in my password manager.
Swan, Nicholas. Almost done with the. I got 7 out of 29 done.
I keep thinking about that first one we looked at, and it looked like it reminded me of a support group for like misfit printers. Like they're all in there, and they'd all feel at home.
Logan.
I'll eventually pull that one off the shelf and work on it again. The Mercury one.
I wish there was an easier way to do this other than manually having to do all this.
That's the one I actually set up the little Z offset switch, the auto Z offset as well.
And Chris
That
is now
printer does need
pinging.
some work.
Now Chris is now pinging me because dinner's ready.
Just
But
don't add anything else to it that requires wires.
Yeah.
how explain to me how that works?
If anything, I need to start removing stuff.
All right, Rick Smith, I got his. Jerry sent a bunch of pictures. I'm just gonna pick the shittiest looking one here, which is really hard to
the
decide
most
which one's the
memorable.
shittiest. Yeah, the most memorable, so you guys can remember which one is which. All right. Oh, apparently the file must be less than 5 megabytes. Damn it, Jerry.
Just do a screenshot of it.
Yeah. Let me see here. Wait, less than 5 for the... the one picture I picked was the 18 megabyte photo. He had other ones here. Upload. John Max is too big too. Hang on. We'll just run this through.
I'm sure he's fine with that.
Let's...
They wanted you to see their failures in high definition.
They did. I mean, I do like it because then we can zoom in and stuff. Let's see. Doesn't I thought Paint had a resize feature? Yeah, they do have a resize feature here. Because it just needs to be a little thumbnail. That's all. Did that do it? Properties. Yep, 830K. Now it's happy. And this is not our system. This was that's a limitation from the we use Microsoft Forms for this. How did that get out of order?
I get to set up Home Assistant again this weekend.
Yeah. Did your Pi 5 come in?
It's out for delivery between 6 and 8.
Oh, who is this guy? Morris Stevens. He was the stove printer. I think that's probably one of my favorites.
I need somebody to remind me to go disconnect everything from my truck and shut it off. Everything in the studio here is still running off the truck, basically.
How long is
The
that
truck
last?
generator.
Until it runs out of gas, but it doesn't run constantly. It just
just
the engine
tops it
on
off.
enough to top off the battery. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was an option on the new. Is that F-150 you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. That'd be cool.
It's the power boost engine, and then it has the option to have the higher power inverter. So it's 7,200 watts total.
Yeah. So that's I didn't know. So they have hybrid trucks now? Is that what that
at least
is?
the Ford Power Boost is. Yeah. Yep.
Interesting. I mean, I never looked at. I don't buy new vehicles. I was by my truck's a 2013.
Well, this one I bought used. It's a
Good.
22, but somebody else took the depreciation for half the value of the truck.
All right, dude. I
Yep.
can't stand buying. I'm just curious in chat. How many of you guys buy used instead of new for your vehicles? I'm just curious.
If you're patient, you can find the right used vehicle. This one was pretty much exactly what I was looking for.
My biggest thing about buying used, I don't like is I always want I like blue, and I can never find like the vehicle I want in blue, but I just deal with it.
I mean, for the money you save, you could probably get it.
Yeah, I mean, if I were, because I've got a 2013 Lariat, if I bought a Lariat, you're talking 70 grand to start, and I'm not spending 70 grand on a fucking vehicle. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I'm almost done. I got like 6 more left. Chris, if you're watching, can you let the dogs out? Because I think they might have to go outside, and I don't want to be dealing with an accident down here.
I would still have my 2013 F-150 had it not been in an accident. And insurance
really?
decided, yeah.
They totaled it out.
Yep, they did. Otherwise, I'd still have it.
What engine do you have in that one?
It was the 5-liter V8.
The Coyote. That's what I got in mind. It's a great engine. Those are awesome.
Never had an issue with that.
Nope,
vehicle.
they're like
almost 100,000 miles, and Not a problem.
Yeah, I have the 5.0 with the 6-speed in mine, and I got a tune and headers and exhaust and a cold air intake on it.
Now this thing's
it goes.
This Power Boost engine is mated with a 10-speed.
Yeah, definitely.
Crazy.
Definitely keep up on like flushing the fluids and stuff in that, because the 10 speeds are not as robust as the 6. So that's the only downside about the newer ones. It's one of the reasons I went with one of the older ones. Is like I've heard too many horror stories about the 10 speeds blowing up. So yeah, I look at it this way: it's more shit to go wrong. 6-speed may not be. But
just same with all the technology that's crammed into all these vehicles nowadays too. Just more shit to break.
Yep. Okay, I'm almost done. I've got, let's see, 1, 2. I'm just checking 3 left. I'm almost done here. Download, upload. Man, this is like our best turnout for roast stream ever.
Oh yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, no, it's been awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for joining. And your printer's one of the worst ones. Brad Bible's image is 8.6 megabytes. I got to go run it through Paint really quick.
That's why I figured I had the justification to make fun of other printers, because mine's just as bad.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, no, I don't want to download it. I want to upload the file.
My other printers are a lot cleaner. That's just
okay. I'm double checking here. Oh,
yeah, mine.
Go ahead.
Mine are too. I've got a Bamboo, an Anchor Make, and a CR10, and
you got an
they're
Anchor Make.
5 Uh-huh.
When did you get an Anchor Make?
I've had it it's been over a year.
Wait, I uploaded the wrong one. Hang on. I was like, wait, I don't have one for this guy. I uploaded the wrong one to Steve Sanchez's.
Had I have known then what I know now, I would have had an A1, but it's just the way it goes.
Wait, why is this?
Krista.
Hold up. Steven.
Churros.
Yeah, Steven Sanchez. Where's Steven Sanchez? Steven Sanchez's. Hang on. I want to make sure I have the right photos for everybody. Okay. Rob Mink, Brad Bible. Okay, I'm just double checking. I got photos for everybody in here. Xavier, how did I? He was like the first one. He was the guy with all the printers on the coffee tables.
The support guy.
Definitely grab one of these shelving units. They're so nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, printer roast 2024. All right, so I should be good. Anyone can respond. Shorten URL. Copy link. Okay, let me double check this before I send it out. I'm opening a private window. Who had the worst printer? Okay. Cool. So the picture is above the person's name. I'm going to go ahead and, because Facebook chat screws up on Streamlabs. And there we go. So you guys see that forums.microsoft.com URL I just posted? That is for voting. So everybody can vote. Tor, you can vote too. Hey, Facebook actually worked this time. All right. Oh, I got to I'm torn between a couple. So you guys need to vote right now. And then Tor, were you able to log in, or do you want me to do the giveaway?
I was not.
Damn it, Tor. You're fired.
Just Where is it? I already know which one I'm voting for.
You already know which one you're voting for? Man, I'm torn between like 2 or 3. I'm not going to say which one. I don't want to influence the voting. Okay, I got my vote cast. I hit submit. Okay. All right. Everybody vote. Get your vote in. Let's see who has the
My
show's
vote
While you
is
guys
in.
Your vote's in?
My vote's in.
Oh, we didn't put you on there. I totally forgot.
Oh, well, I was after your entry cutoff anyway.
Let's see. Yeah, this is for the worst. So this who has the shittiest printer. And the top 3 spots. So first place is a $100 gift card. Second place is $50, and third place is a roll of filament or a $30 gift card. That's what you can win. All right. While you guys are voting, I'm going to set up a giveaway. We're going to give away some filament here. Let me edit this. I already have a giveaway. 1 kilogram of any in stock filament. Or you can opt for a $25 gift card. All right, you guys ready? I'm doing that. Confirm. Start giveaway. Make sure you guys vote. I'm gonna post the link in chat one more time. If you guys missed it, it's this forums.microsoft.com link. Make sure you guys vote. Get your votes in, and also the giveaway is live. So if you guys also want to enter the giveaway, do !giveaway, and this works on Twitch and YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come over to Twitch or YouTube if you want to enter the giveaway. And this is for either a $25 gift card to the shop or any 1 kilogram roll of filament or any filament. I think there's only one we have that's not a kilogram. It's like the Polymaker, like fancy tough PLA. Anything that's in stock, you guys can pick, or you can opt for a $25 gift card. If you're outside the U.S., you're going to get a $25 gift card.
Here, I'll pull a Krista.
You'll pull a Krista? What does that mean?
Are you going to yell at Tim?
No, I entered the giveaway.
Oh. Well, what's up, Matt? Is Matt in here? I saw Krista say hi to Matt Hathaway. Is Matt in here? Man, all the people who used to work for me are still watching our streams. There's so much stuff. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, he just entered the giveaway. He's been quiet, but he's like, I want free shit.
Like you get to come pick it up if you want.
Oh.
Well, I tried to set up a cat cam, but it's not picking up the camera.
Krista rigging the giveaways. She entered it too. Come on, guys. We got 56 people watching. We only got 25 entries. I will extend it. I'm gonna check the submissions here to see how many people we have. Why can I not? Oh, wait. Printer roast 20. Oh, it saved it to my filled vote. Okay, so we got 23 votes. We got 58 people watching. Come on, let's get more votes. Oh, man, there is a... Oh, there's... If I look at the responses right now, there's an overwhelming spike on one particular person's entry right now. I'm not going to say who it is. I'll send you a screenshot of where the forum's at right now.
Yeah, when I saw his, because I can't say, because I saw that before he entered it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, I've extended the giveaway. Enter the giveaway. Vote.
You knew it was a shoe-in at that point, didn't you?
Yeah.
Come on, vote.
I had a sneaky suspicion.
Come on, I'm going to post the link in chat one more time. Vote for what you think is the shittiest printer in all the lineup. Come on, let's go. I got 24 responses, 50-something people watching. We only got 26 people entered on the giveaway, too. I guess people don't want to win free shit. 25 responses. Come on. I want to see at least 30 on the giveaway and on the forums. Come on. Vote and enter the giveaway. 27 on the voting. 26 on the giveaway. 28.
Need to use your auctioneer voice.
I don't really have an auctioneer voice.
I can't even speak that fast.
Come on. There's a tie for second place right now.
I can't think that fast.
There's a tie for second place. We got 30 responses. Nope, still no tiebreaker for second place. We got 2 tied with 3. The tie just got broke. We got 31 responses. All right.
Happy cat.
I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds here. I did not realize how scratched up my little Casio watch is now. I gotta polish that up. Okay, we got 37 responses. We got 26 in the giveaway. Oh, and Tor, when we close out the tickets for the entry, we got to close and lock them so it doesn't send out a bunch of ticket closed emails. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and close the entries on the giveaway. If you guys want to vote for the printers, you can. The form's still open, but I'm going to pull a winner for the giveaway. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner for the filament giveaway. This is for anybody to enter. Like I said, you can pick any filament, one roll of any filament we have in stock, or you can opt for a $25 gift card if you don't want filament. And if you're outside the U.S., you're gonna get the gift card instead because filament's way too expensive to ship internationally. So, all right, we're gonna pick a winner. Let's see, Xavier Price. What's up? You won the. What do you want? You want filament or a gift card? And I'll just note it since you're also in the running for world's shittiest printer. I already have your contact info, so congratulations. Fine, you can eat without me, Krista. You know there was a stream going on. Gift card. Okay, I'm going to note here. So 125 gift card for general. All right, I can send that to you after the stream. I'm just putting a note on your ticket so I don't forget. 3-hour stream, there's a lot of submissions. Okay, so anybody want to take it? Tori, you can't. Patrick, what do you think got the top vote for worst printer?
Rob Miller.
Oh, you mean Rob Mink?
Or Rob Mink, yeah. Sorry, I had the wrong name in my head.
You were absolutely right. So just so you guys know I'm not messing with you. So here's the voting. Here's the results here. So we have 45 results here. Look at Rob.
I was dying when he showed that to me.
So Rob got
literally shitting on it.
Rob got the first place. So I'm gonna pull up. Where's Rob's? I gotta pull up Rob's. So he got the $100 gift card. Maybe he can buy some stuff to get that old shitty printer running. Where the hell?
A shop vac would be nice.
just to set the whole printer up. So 100 gift card. So that's our first place winner. Second place is Josh Horner. Josh Horner, let's see. We got a question. So Josh Horner's was this one, the one with the horrible cable management. And then the third place is actually Xavier. So Xavier, do you want a $30 gift card or a roll of filament? I'm assuming you want a $30 gift card since you opted for the gift card. He's saving
up for a new main board.
He's got now $55 to spend. So I'll send him one. I'll send him one gift card for $55. So we got Josh Horner is our second place. He gets a $50 gift card, and then Xavier gets another one. So, so I'll put here 50 gift card. I'm just putting notes internally so I don't forget. I'm gonna send these all out.
No, I get
yeah. So yeah, yep. First, second, and third. Here you guys go. All right, so I'm going to just change my note here from $25 gift card to a $55 gift card. Yeah, so what does everybody think about the stream? You guys have fun? Because we're going to wrap this up.
No, it was great.
I had fun.
Did you guys have fun? Okay. I enjoyed myself. I'm just going to make sure, I don't close out these tickets. I'm going to close and lock all these other ones here.
Oh, you're doing it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
I was starting to select them.
Yeah, the ticket system, that took a sec. I've never closed and locked that many tickets before.
I
sent Rob a screenshot. Oh man, when I opened that form and I just saw everybody else was down here and Rob's bar is like up to the top of the graph, I was like, oh God.
I had a feeling as soon as he entered that.
I voted for the one on the toilet with the lid. My second choice was going to be the one on the stove. What did you pick, Tor?
I voted for Rob.
You voted. What did you pick, Patrick? Rob?
I voted for Rob.
He's taking a shot. Xavier's taking a shot. Should we print them all out like little trophies? That's like second place, and like have like a little poo emoji on top of like a printer. That'd be hilarious. I wish I could model something like that. I could probably hodgepodge together.
Try using one of the AI text input to 3D model.
just give him a cursed AI trophy.
Yeah.
I can't see who voted. I can't. So the forms are completely anonymous. I can't see who voted for what. We should try. I'm not gonna promise, but I'm gonna try to generate some cursed trophy and see if I can say, because I know I have Xavier's address, Josh's I think we have. Rob, I probably have. I think he's ordered stuff from us, and just
if you don't figure anything out, I'll donate laser engraved trophies if the printed ones don't pan out.
I do have a laser engraver here as well. I have two actually. I've got a 40-watt K40, and then I've got the Atom Stack 10-watt diode.
Sitting there collecting dust though.
Oh yeah, right. Randomly, since we're all here, these will be in our store soon. I've actually been using this on the stream to control my volume. These are little volume control things from the printing pilot, and they're freaking awesome. Yeah, Tor has one too.
Yep. I got to pick one up.
And check this out. I've got the new version, which we gave him the idea for this. So check this out. We've got a little magnetic thing, and you can change out.
Yeah, mine's the old version.
This was something that Tor and I brought up to him, and he's like, "That's a great idea." So literally, you just pull this out, and these are $55. They're really good quality. Like,
does he make one? Does he make one of those little inserts that says "wife" on it? By any chance?
Could do it. You could make one. He's gonna release a blank file for this. It's just a little magnet that goes in there.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's a magnet in here. The fit and finish on his product is fantastic. Like, I'm very happy with it. So.
Oh yeah, I was so happy with it. That's why
it looks great on my desk here. And he also has a mount for the Stream Deck. So.
Here, let me see if I can actually grab mine.
They're awesome. Nice. Well, the cool thing is, like, I can bind different apps to it, like the soft. Oh, you got the new one, you fucker.
Does he have one for the Stream Deck XL?
He's working on it, and I have the XL, so I'm gonna be sending him measurements and stuff for it.
Oh, nice. So, okay, yeah, cool. I'll hold off and wait for one of those, maybe.
So we're working on a bunch of stuff. For like cool little gadgets like this, and a bunch of IoT stuff too. So I don't know if you guys know this. I actually announced it, but I started another company that's just getting launched right now called Digital Forge Systems, and that's going to be what we're going to sell a bunch of like home automation stuff under. We're also going to provide IT services and stuff. So it's kind of like another company that I can launch stuff under that doesn't fit TH3D completely. And then we're also going to cross-sell certain products between TH3D and Digital Forge. So like our Easy Plug will be on the Digital Forge site once I get the store side set up. And then like I'll put some of the home automation stuff on TH3D, and it'll be Digital Forge branding. But we're collaborating with Tom from the Printing Pilot to do a bunch of IoT stuff. We got a bunch of cool ideas for smart home stuff that's all completely local. No cloud crap, no Chinese spyware firmware. So there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming out later this year. So we're trying to get 2 new products launched, some really cool LED controllers, and a weather station launched under that brand. That'll all be open source hardware and software and everything. So yeah, if you guys keep it out. So if you guys want to check it out, I do have a mailing list set up for that. It's digitalforgesystems.com. And that's my new venture that I just launched a couple days ago. So still working on a bunch of the landing pages, but the main website's up. I already have like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but at the bottom of our website, I have a thing now that says, website by Digital Forge Systems. So, there was another guy named Keegan. He runs Cold Star Forge, and he's a filming company. He's still getting all his products populated, but I did his complete website and shipping setup and everything for him. So built his website out for him, got him set up with ShipStation, all the sort of shipping API stuff. So if you guys are looking for someone to do that, that's what that company is. So we have a different revenue stream that's completely separate from the 3D printing. And I've been doing IT for decades, literally decades. I've started doing IT stuff like professionally, where I was getting paid to do it, and working on business networks when I was 15 years old. So, yep. But yeah, so check it out. So if you guys are like nerds and you want to see some cool new products that are not like fit for 3D printing, check out Digital Forge Systems. That's my new company I'm launching. And Tor at some point will be looped into that too. So we're going to be all kind of doing a bunch of cool stuff. So, but yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. So anyways, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Congratulations to our winners. Xavier, you got some money to spend in the shop. Rob's got $100 gift card for his to fix up. I hope he buys stuff for that monoprice to make it work again. That'd be cool to see that
All
thing.
gonna be filament.
Gonna be filament. Is he a filament hoarder?
I'm not sure, but he has a lot of belt printers. But he can use that filament to put all those things in an enclosure. Just literally double-sided tape to the power supply.
It's so bad. It's so
crazy.
bad. Oh,
Hilarious.
all right. Well, I'm gonna get yelled at if I don't get off of here. Thanks for hanging out, Patrick, and
hey, thanks for having me.
Not here,
Appreciate
but
it.
I appreciate Emerson dropping in. This was fun, guys. I'm glad. I hope everybody have fun. Congratulations to your winners. Thanks for everybody for being a good sport. And we'll see you guys all on the next stream. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. We'll see you guys later. As always, happy shitty printer printing.
Bye.